Yeah, that's a little silly. That's a little silly.
That's silly.
That's okay.
I clicked the button.
That's okay.
What the heck?
We're live.
We're live.
Oh, play the music again, Zach.
Okay, I'm playing.
Play the music again, Zach.
Okay. Do I need to do the fade out, fade in thing?
No,
We're already in on it.
We're already in. It's okay. It's okay. All right, I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. We're being chilling.
We are Gucci.
Oh my God, we're here. Hello, everybody. Slight technical difficulties and slight lateness. That's Jackson's fault. I'm just kidding.
It kind of is my fault. I was late.
No, it's okay. we this is why, this is the first time. Things can still go wrong. I'm just going to say this up front right now. I normally, you know me, I don't like to mention technical difficulties because I believe in the idea of ignorance is bliss, where if I don't mention it, nobody cares.
Yeah.
However, this is the first time I'm testing the YouTube stream. The last time I did one was 6 years ago on my channel. Live editing. And ever since then, I've never done it. And a lot has changed.
Sounds like a winner.
Everything should be working. We do see chat. Lillian, what's good? Appreciate you. You're Korean? I'm not Korean. I am Chinese. I'm not Chinese. I'm one of them. So go ahead and try and guess. I'm Asian. Are you Chinese, Japanese, Asianese? Which one are you? I don't know.
Take a guess what I am.
He's from Singapore. Welcome everybody to Education Station. This is the live episode for episode 100.
Yeah!
Woo! Yeah! I should probably tweet out. Hi, Nyla. I'm gonna tweet it out.
I know them.
Do you know them?
Yeah.
Should I know them?
No, it's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Bad friend.
Hi, Nyla.
I'm gonna tweet out that we're live now. But yeah, welcome to episode 100. Zach, take it away while I be a bad streamer and be on my phone.
Oh, that's okay. So it's really cool because we've been working on this for almost 2 years at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We probably started filming around this time in 2021. So it's just really crazy to see how much has changed, how many people have... our resident homeless man... of course, we've had Jackson on here so many times. 6 times now.
Jackson is just the unequivocal, is that the right word? Unofficial third host.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah. I mean, if we...
He could show up on a shooting day, because he knows when we shoot. And he
Yeah.
could show up at noon. He'd be like, hey, I'm here. I'm like,
He
oh,
usually
okay.
tells me when he's leaving to go shoot too.
And you live like 5-10 minutes away from here.
Yeah.
Down the street. So
Literally
it's like,
5 minutes
Jackson
away.
could just show up for a shoot.
Just middle of the shoot. Let's go.
That was good. I mean, we'd set it up. It wouldn't be a bad. We'd do it.
I'd get the third camera set up just in case.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah. I mean,
fun.
it'd be like this, but we'd get it going. But
Yeah, dude.
thank you so much. I'm still tweeting it out, but I appreciate everybody. Thank you everybody for coming out. If you don't know, hello, I am Arthur. That is Zachary, and I have Jixon, and together we're the Wonder Pets.
What?
Oh my gosh, how did you just pull that out of your hat? I haven't heard the name Wonder Pets in so long.
Wonder Pets, we're on our way to
That's
help
so crazy.
to help to save an octopus, save the day.
What?
We're not too big and we're not too tough, but when we work together, we got the right stuff. Go Wonder Pets! Yeah! Have you not seen Wonder Pets?
No.
It's a kid show.
I grew up on Curious George.
Oh, you're a Nick kid. I was a Nick kid too, but I watched Curious George. I don't remember.
Zach's a Nick kid. Well, different type of Nick, but
Oh my god, Jackson.
Nick.
Nicotine.
She. That's funny. But yeah, what is Curious George's intro sequence? I don't remember it.
huh?
Do you remember it? Curious George intro sequence?
No.
You don't.
Oh,
remember?
it was I feel like it was Upside Down by
Oh, Jackson, right? Or
I wanna turn the whole thing upside down.
Oh yeah.
Upside down.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, I watched that in Cyber Chase. growing up.
What was Cyber Chase?
Uh,
Oh, was that the one where they went into some sort of like there was a bunch of kids in a ship?
yeah,
or whatever,
they
and
went
they,
into a different
they, dimension or whatever, and
Yeah,
in
and they
space,
had-
and they had to do math or something.
Yeah, to defeat the bad guy named Hacker.
I never watched it, but I knew about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the AC. Forgot about that. Sorry, we're
Way to
having
go.
too much fun here in the studio. I still haven't even tweeted that we're live. Okay, I'll do that now.
Oh my gosh.
Bad streamer.
Bad streamer. Not only is he on his phone,
He can't even finish the task that you had one job. Dude, kids shows. We had an entire episode dedicated to
we did
kids
have an
shows.
entire episode. Okay, so we have no time limit on this episode.
Woo!
I mean,
Sick. All right, with that, we're out.
well, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. But yes, I don't know. We can go for our normal time, about an hour 30, hour 45. We can go longer. We're live, so who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
We're recording and stream. Actually, I realized I never touched the recording or the streaming settings, so we may be streaming at shit bitrate quality.
Oh.
Can't you just check your, don't you have the stream up?
We do have it. Hit me with the settings real quick. Read me out the stream settings that I have.
Yeah, well, they're doing that.
Yeah, what we got, Jack?
What's up, guys? It's your boy, ColeBjack.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Your local Gold 3 Valorant player. Let's go.
We're back with another tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks. Bait your teammates.
Spots, jumps.
All right, so you're going to take a Sova lineup dart and put it right here.
Are you aware of like the jumps and spots and stuff?
Huh?
Do you participate in the jumps and spots and all that?
Oh, yeah, I know all the little things in that game.
Who do you mean? I don't think I've ever
Uh,
asked you. I mean, I don't know much about Valorant, so,
so I made it Vane. What the? I made a character named Sova. He's this Russian dude with a big white what's it called?
personality.
No, the shaved sides, but the long party in the
Shaved
back.
sides, like this.
Mullet.
Yeah, he's got,
he's a
yeah.
mullet.
And he's got an
Nice.
arrow.
Mullets are cool these days.
He's got an arrow that he sends out as a recon, and it shows like where the enemies are. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
I literally only
Nice.
play as Sova when I'm
Yeah, I
playing
know.
You
Valorant.
play Valorant too?
Like rarely.
Like rarely.
Yeah.
With Jackson?
He plays just as much Valorant as you play CS:GO.
So once every 2 years.
Whenever I convince him to get on.
Whenever you get on, when you're like, all right, let's play. Like, all right, cool, CS session finally.
Yeah.
I do miss playing. I don't know. Maybe I should. No, never mind. I won't. It's
You
always
and your
just,
pistol round clutches, my guy.
hey, I'm nice with the pistol, but as soon as it's anything else, it's over with. It's over with. Hey, look, it's your local business man here. I'll take all your AK skins. Oh, Sora is here, or Gaming Wolf.
Hey, yo, what's up, man?
You always come to my Discord and you always slam a bunch of business
No,
deals.
okay. What happens is I go in there just to say hi, and he's like, "Oh, you're here to make another business deal." I'm like, "No, it's fine." And then he talks to me about it. I'm like, "I mean, if you want to give me cases, you can." He's like, "Okay, sick."
To be fair, yeah, it's not a business deal. It's you go say hi and
I
then
go
they
and
just
say
give
hi,
you
and he,
shit.
yeah, literally. I got that Riz.
You're the gamer Riz. You're officially a Discord kitten. Hope you're happy. All I want in my life is to be a Discord kitten. I just want to show up and
Discord kitten?
Do you know what a Discord kitten is, Zach?
No.
Take a wild guess at what a Discord kitten is. It's
don't-
probably not as
oh.
bad as you think, but it is.
You
what it
live
is.
on the internet. How do you not know this?
What do you think a Discord kitten is, Zach?
I don't know if I want to know.
It's not as bad as you think.
No.
Is it just like a girl that goes on Discord and gets a bunch of free shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Usually there's a mod that he lives in his parents' basement and he goes, "Hi, kitten, ooh woo." When
Ooh,
he,
yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
And
usually
then-
what's involved.
Yeah, and like, oh, I'll buy you Discord Nitro. You want to get modded? Yeah, I'll give you admin. Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's a
Welcome
Zach,
to the
come on now.
internet.
Welcome to the And you know what I say, Zach? I say, good on you, Queen, because she knows how to game the system, baby.
She knows how to game
She knows
the
how to
gamers.
do it. I mean, I have a lot of friends who do that. I mean, a lot of times my friends that do it, they don't do it. They just go to a Discord, just literally say hi, and then they just get free shit.
Yeah, like me.
Not like you. So you are a Discord kitten in my Discord. Except we're not giving you Nitro. We're giving you CS skins.
Literally. I still have the AK that he gave me. That's the 2 Bwayne cells. Ooh woo.
Oh, I remember that one. Which one was that one?
Yeah, it was just like this green AK. I think it was a green laminate. I think is what it was. I don't know.
Sora gave away a green. Sora loves green. I'm surprised,
Mhm.
but I guess he doesn't play much anymore. Why didn't you just sell it? Why is he just giving it to you?
I don't know.
I mean, would it sell for a lot?
No.
No, okay.
It's like
Have they given you
it's like
anything?
a buck.
Have they, the two, Sora and Ann, have they given you anything that costs like a relatively good amount of money?
they've given me a few cases that are like $3 each, but besides that,
Everything else is just $1 to a
Yeah.
cent. Okay, that's fair.
So they're not really losing anything.
Okay.
Honestly, with the cases, they're saving money. So
That's true.
Yeah, because it costs money to open the cases.
yeah,
and then-
$2.49 to open each case.
Sick.
And the cases are $3.
Yeah, and then
you can roll for gotcha
and,
for
and
free.
then you get a 10, and then you get a skin that you can sell in the market for 10 cents.
Let's go.
Yeah,
You can roll-
stonks.
You can roll gotcha for free, but you don't get any money back. But at least I have my anime girls. Come on now.
You gotta have the anime girls.
You got to have the anime girls. That's all that matters. We've
So-
given them like $20 in total. That sounds about
Dude.
right.
I think
Demon Slayer's almost here.
Demon Slayer is almost here. Did they already do the premiere thing? I saw people send like screenshots, but I'm not sure.
I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, they might have gotten leaked, some sort of
Yeah.
like
bro, I am so
Russian
excited.
shit. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I know. Are we
Yeah.
gonna pull up to the theater and watch the premiere, or what's the vibe? You know about it?
no.
So, to my understanding, this could be wrong. I heard this a long time ago, but my friend told me that she heard that what they're going to do is in theaters, because we found out that anime movies in theaters make a lot of money. So anytime they can put it in the theater, they're going to do it in a theater.
No way.
So I think what's going to happen is, and again, I could be wrong. This is a while ago. The last 2 episodes of season 2 are going to play in theaters, like back to back, right?
Yeah.
And then the first episode of season 3. So how many episodes was in season 2? 20 or so?
20, I think. Yeah.
So if it was 20, in the theaters it'll go back to back 18, 19, 20, and then season 3, episode 1.
Oh.
Now then,
That's gonna be so fucking hype.
it's gonna be crazy. I'm reading the manga right now.
How long? Mango?
I'm reading the manga right now, and I won't spoil anything, obviously, don't worry. But the next coming thing that's coming, which is not me, but the show that's coming out, is not incredibly long. It's so weird because the pacing at the moment for what the manga has is really weird. So the best way I can think of is they may just have the whole next arc in this premiere, or in like 3 episodes or something, or 2 episodes, like 2 really long episodes.
Yeah.
It's really weird because it's not like long, but it's not it's not short, but it's not long. You know what I mean?
Demon Slayer does like the 40-minute episodes, right?
They do 23-minute episodes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, some shows they have the first episode be like an hour long or something.
Yeah.
So they
that's what-
may-
they
they
have
may
a
do that.
few episodes in each season that are longer.
Right. So they may do like the first 2 episodes, or what did I say? Episode 19, 20 for season 2. And then that's like 23 minutes or whatever. And then they have an hour long
Yeah.
season 3 numbers.
Season 3, episode 1.
Season 3, episode 1 is like an hour long or something. So that way it's a 2-hour theater experience, which I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
Bro, they're gonna make so much fucking money.
Oh
off that.
yeah, it's just ever since they made Mugen Train and they put it in theaters and it made box office number 1, they're like, oh shit, we can make a lot of money just putting anime in the theaters.
Also-
and then
Zach has the shirt on.
he does have the Nezuko shirt on.
Nezuko
We have matching
shirt.
shirts,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm not wearing it, so he's wearing it.
Yeah.
I got the Sailor Moon shirt that my dad bought me.
Nice.
You know about Sailor Moon?
No.
I don't either. He also bought me. My mom then bought me a One Piece tank top and a My Hero Academia T-shirt. 3 shows of which I don't watch, but I have it. It's great. I mean, it's cute, right? They were in Vegas. Well, this one they got from Seattle, but they're in Vegas. They're also in Seattle right now, by the way. But they went to Vegas and they said they went to a shop or whatever, an anime shop, and they said, "Hey, my son likes anime. Can I get anime?" And then probably some old Asian lady, "Yeah, I could get you that anime." And they gave me My Hero and One Piece, and they gave my brother Naruto.
That's so funny, but also so like it's so cute.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
great. It's great. I think it's really funny because it's just you just get him the Naruto thing because it's the Naruto thing or whatever.
I'll be honest. I'm like in love with My Hero right now.
You say you got super into it.
Yeah. So,
You said you're caught up or not yet?
we have my girlfriend and I have 5 episodes left to be caught up, and they're releasing them like every week. The next episodes every week
Okay.
for season 6 right
Well,
now.
you said you're 5 episodes, releasing every behind. You're
Yeah.
So are you watching like double episodes to catch up, or?
Yeah, we're watching as many as we can each
Right,
night.
right.
Nyla was like, dude, she was. I think when I started, she was already on like season 3 or 4 or something like that.
Did she rewatch it with you? An episode, season 1, episode 1.
No, so
Damn, that's fucked.
Not
even for Jackson.
Instead of
She said, "I don't want to see that shit again."
Instead of doing that, I would just get on. I would get home and I would just
Slam it.
Instead of playing games, I would just start watching through. I would watch like 10, 15 episodes a night, and I finally caught up to her. And then now we're just watching them.
That's
together.
good. That reminds me of a time when I used to do that.
Yeah.
And then now I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But that's good.
That's
I mean,
how I was with Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Nyla just sent laughing emojis. I agree.
I got to watch anime back to back in a full binge sitting for the first time again when I went to the Philippines, which is a good topic to finally bring about where my trip to the Philippines.
Segues are weird.
Segues are weird. Yeah, I get to talk about how I was social for once. It was great. But before we do
What?
that, what?
You were social?
I was social. No, like seriously, I'm being serious. I need to explain to you guys the fucking power group I was with. You have no fucking clue. And don't worry, I had no fucking clue until I realized where the fuck they brought me. So before we start, shall we open our drinks? Or do you want to wait?
Yes. Where the fuck?
Jackson, you can wait if you want to.
I got a Red Bull to sip on.
Okay. So we have some Blue Moons, and it's a little early, to be fair, for me.
To be fair.
To be
To be
fair.
fair.
But it's episode 100, so why not have a time? So, cheers. Well,
Cheers.
let's open it first.
Yeet.
Oh, you didn't want to open it with the can opener?
Bottle opener.
Jackson was
right?
talking about opening a twist off with a fucking bottle opener.
Cheers once
Cheers.
again. Ting tang.
Ting
Ting
tong.
tang.
Bing bong ching chong.
Bing bing bong ching ching chong.
It's okay. I give them jurisdiction. Because I'm about to make fun of a bunch of white people during this trip. I'm just kidding. But seriously.
All right, where's my orange for my blue moon? Come on, dude.
You fucking shut the fuck up.
You said you didn't even
Fucking
want
loser.
one. Fuck you.
Yeah, fucking loser. My boy said, I mean, I know people, I haven't tried a lime with a, what is it, with a Coors?
What's that?
Was it? A Coors with a lime or whatever the fuck? I haven't tried that yet. I think it's really silly to have a fruit, like a lemon or a lime or an orange with a beer.
It's a garnish for a beer.
For a beer.
Honestly, it actually does add to the taste.
I'm sure it does,
Yeah.
but I think the idea is stupid. The idea is really silly.
Maybe you're just stupid.
Maybe I'm stupid. Okay.
Anyways,
Fuck
you were.
Anyways,
so
anyways. Sorry, I'm not an experienced alcoholic like some people here, so, I don't know.
Well then.
So,
I was hoping if I kept it off Jackson's angle, then it wouldn't happen, and then Arthur just pointed at me too.
so my trip to the Philippines was interesting. So let me give some backstory. I'm not the best person to give the backstory because I don't know much about it. Also, it's a little personal, so I don't want to go too into it. But essentially, and maybe when I bring Brandon, who is my cousin, who I went on to the trip with, he can explain a little better because he has most of the details. I just was there for the ride. So I was invited somehow to go to the Philippines by a very gracious man named Nicky. Shout out Nicky. And he brought me and my cousin Brandon along with him to his vacation to the Philippines, Manila and Boracay. And oh Lord, was that the fucking shit. It was crazy. I learned that a third world country is so much better than the United States. It's the fucking America sucks. I hate America now. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Oh my God. The hospitality that you get from being in the Philippines was so fucking incredible. And I mean, I can talk about my plane ride there first. So we took from Portland to Seattle to Tokyo, and then Tokyo to Manila, Philippines, and then Manila, Philippines to Boracay. I mentioned it before how fucking annoying traveling internationally is. absolute nightmare. But we mentioned that in another episode, so you can check out the other episode.
The last
episode of Dragon Ball Z, we talked about how fucking stupid international travel is because paperwork sucks and it's confusing and makes me sad and angry. And it's the reason why I consider hiring a manager. Anyways, the Japan flight, have you traveled internationally before? Other than Canada?
No.
Okay. This is my first time as well. And I learned that Asian airlines treat you so much nicer. Japan Airlines, I felt they are so nice. Their food is really good. Well, for airplane food, really good. And they had these like the tinted windows you can like dim instead of just closing it. You can like tint it at different shades. So cool. The thing that sucked though was that there was no AC.
Oh,
So
no.
a 15-hour flight, we had to sit there with no, like the fan thingy. No fan. And the AC was not strong enough to keep me warm. And they had the audacity to give us a blanket. And I'm sitting here in sweats and a hoodie, and I'm fucking melting for 15 hours.
Why didn't you take the hoodie off?
I did take the hoodie off, but that's besides the point. Even then, I was fucking melting.
Why didn't you take the sweatpants off?
I should have just done that, huh? I should have just freeballed it in the Japan Airlines. I'm sure they would have loved that.
Yeah.
So then I can get blacklisted for when I finally plan my trip to Tokyo, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but this guy was like soft cocking it in the front cockpit." So, what are you gonna do? But
In the cockpit.
I was just with the pilot soft cocking together. What's the problem? I don't understand. Homie soft cocking anyways up there.
I thought that's why they call it a cockpit. I thought we just whip them out.
If I was an airplane pilot, I would be soft cocking it in there.
In the pit
In the pit.
of cocks.
Something's in the pit. I'd be, yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah,
Anywho.
that was it. And I got to watch a bunch of anime. And so that was a fantastic time. I watched Parasite.
Woo.
Parasite was fantastic. And we could talk about that now or another time. But for now, we'll just stick to the Philippines for now. Anyways, when we arrived at Philippines first, Manila, Philippines. I don't remember if Manila is the capital or whatever the fuck. But
I have no idea.
It is a city that exists in the Philippines. And that's where I was
Chat,
at.
help us out.
And then we went to Boracay, which is kind of like a resort, or not a resort, sorry, like an island, because the Philippines is an archipelago. Nice word, Nuki. Thank you, Nuki. So a lot of islands, if you didn't know. And Boracay was one of the islands, and it's one of the resort islands, and it is awesome. It is quite literally, like as soon as you step foot in the Boracay, it's like you're in a movie. Like it's literally a James Bond movie. You're like, where the fuck am I? I look like I'm looking through cinema camera lenses. You go to the resort that we went into. Oh my God. I found where they take stock photos. Because the picture, the way this resort looked, it looked fake. It looked like you went onto Google and searched modern house and then you just picked some Getty images.
That's wild.
It was so surreal to walk around in because it genuinely did not feel real. Manila is the Philippine capital. Good to know. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Sora.
that.
Thank you.
So that was a wild experience to get there initially, and the beach was phenomenal. The water was relatively nice and warm, not cold. I remember I was about to go in the water. My cousin was bringing me on. He's like, let's go to the water. I'm like, oh, it's going to be cold as shit. I'm not ready to cut diamonds with my nipples. But we got there, and oh my God, it was so warm, and this water was like nice, and it was really salty, but kind of sweet as well. Don't drink it. That's a bad idea. I did it anyways. Just got to give it a shot,
Yeah.
And
Last time I did that, I got the Mexican throat plague. Anyways, continue.
maybe that's why I got the shits. We could talk about that too. Oh man, it was not.
Was
good.
it after you went in the water? Was that when you
No,
got the
actually,
shits?
it was after. It was after I came home. But I can talk about it because I can pinpoint the exact moment. I said this. I can pinpoint the exact moment where I finally got the shits because everybody warned me. You go to the Philippines, don't drink the water, and don't buy the street food. So I drank the water and ate the street food. Because I'm gonna be there, so if stomach STDs is the culture, then I'm just gonna be part of the culture, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So fuck it. I'm not going to condone that behavior. drink bottled water instead or whatever. But I did it anyways because fuck it. But also it was just, I'm just so used to just, you go to a restaurant and they give you a glass of water. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Oh man.
So I just said,
Shit,
fuck
here
it.
we
But
go again.
the entire time I was fine. But I'll get back to that because I had the exact moment where I was not fine. But yeah.
Oh, I
Bless
thought I was
you.
gonna have a really big burp.
It seemed like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait for it. After get closer down to the
What a
halfway point.
tease.
It's a there it is.
There it is.
Great episode so far. But yeah, no, it was crazy. And something about the Philippines that I could not keep up with was how much they like to party.
My kind of people.
How hard do you party?
I
party hardy.
I'm sure you party hardy, and I love social. I don't consider myself an extrovert, but I love going to parties. And I love socializing, and I love going out to drink and all of it. Who doesn't, right?
Standing in the corner and looking at my phone at parties.
Hey, same.
No way.
But every single every single night, it's bar hopping. It's loud music. It's whiskey, and I'm like, fuck. I love to party as much as the next person, but I'm like maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks if I get invited to a party. I'm like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Man, every single damn night is literally just we go, and I had a great time. Don't get me wrong, but it was like you go to the resort and a bunch of things to do. You know, go in the water. There's parasailing, jet skiing. You know, all the resort things.
Like being on a cruise.
Yeah, literally, and it was a lot of fun. And then you're tired as fuck, and then all right, we're gonna go down to the district and slam some drinks. And I'm like, okay. And then we go down, and it's like, and we're having a good time. And then it's like late, and you get back home and to your hotel, and you pass the fuck out immediately. And then you wake up at like 6, 7 in the morning and do it all over again. And I'm like, I was not a distance runner when I went to track. I was a sprinter, the 100-meter sprinter. That is the shortest distance possible. Mm-hmm. I do not have a lot of stamina. I was so fucked every single day.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I want to go to Louisiana, like New Orleans.
Is that what it's like there?
Yeah.
It's like that over there too.
So you're the type of person who can just slam parties every single night
For about a week.
for about a week?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of along the same vein where it's like I could do it for a little while. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean, if it was like 2 or 3 days, I'd be down. But
I'd rather drink and play games with friends online.
same, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, every now and then, like, I think bars. This was the first time I actually have only been to like maybe 1 or 2 bars in my life here in the States. Pre-pandemic, so it wasn't. Pandemic didn't really help. But this was the first time we were like in like an actual bar hopping. And the culture, I don't know how the culture is here for bars because I don't really know it. But getting to talk with people around the bar, in the bar, and going to and meeting bartenders and stuff was so much fun in the Philippines. I need to explain my group really quick because I don't know if I have the details wrong because it feels like they're wrong because I didn't realize who the fuck we were walking around with. So my group, Nikki, he works at Louis Vuitton, and that's how my cousin Brandon knows him because he also worked at Louis Vuitton. So he's loaded. I'm not saying that out of disrespect. We had great talks. He's a great person, and I respect him so much. And the reason why we're there is actually really personal. So it was a great time, and I love him. We're also with another person who apparently was, I think, the owner or CEO of like the free roam, the one of the top free roam, like the international sim things, whatever you call it, and then it's called something. It was called Smart, and she was like the owner or CEO or some shit of that. That was nuts. And then we're also with, I think, an art director of some sort of top art director, and they were just. All right, we're gonna go to this underground bar. We're gonna go on this rooftop bar, and I'm like, where the fuck are we going? It was so cool. I took as much pictures as I could. I haven't really posted them, but it was so cool. We were just going in alleyways, and they were just walking around. They're all drunk as fuck, and they're like, "Oh, let's go to the bar." And then he goes to the bouncer. "Oh, I'm this person." I go in. I'm like, oh, "Really?" And I'm just
fuck.
I'm just like a guy wearing my anime t-shirt, and I'm like, and I'm like, hi, I'm here.
I'm with them.
It's just so surreal because I felt it was like having the key to the city. And also another person that we were with, her name is she, and she is best friends with the mayor of Manila.
What?
So I'm like, who am I with?
Am I about to get brought into some kingpin shit or what?
I wouldn't be mad. At least it's in the Philippines. It was so much fun, and oh my gosh, I couldn't describe it any better. And it was so picturesque. You know what was sad? I took my M6 with me with the intention of recording it. I mean, I wasn't gonna vlog it. I was not gonna be that guy. I'm sorry, vloggers. You guys, I watch vlogs too. Vloggers are great.
Sorry guys, I forgot to vlog.
Sorry guys, I forgot to vlog. I think I couldn't do it myself. Not because necessarily I'm embarrassed. I just personally find it cringe. To do, not like for me to do, not other people to do, because I see people walking around with cameras, not really here in Vancouver, but I see it every now and then. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, because I'm in the space anyways. And no, like fuck you, man. No, like they got the anal bead tripod thing, and they got the they're walking around and they're doing this, the hand gestures. What's good, YouTube, whatever the fuck, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
he's got the anal beads.
Yeah, he's got them.
He's got them.
Oh yeah, they're up there. I forgot. Wait, no,
Well, I
those
have them too. Well,
those aren't mine.
They're little shitter anal beads. You have the big boy anal beads.
Those ones are like anal beads junior, and I have the been here, done that type of thing. Sounds like the start of the machine story.
What is the machine story?
Have you
Anyway,
not heard the
Kreischer?
machines?
The what?
Bert Kreischer. He's this kind of fatter white dude that does comedy with his shirt off.
Oh, I'm not sure. I've seen a lot of white dudes who do comedy with their shirt off and are also fat.
Bro,
There's a lot of fat white dudes.
Does he fucking a machine or?
No,
Wait, I'm confused.
okay.
No,
in
so-
short term, his nickname was the Machine because he got involved with the Russian mafia when he was in college, and he drank and drank and drank with them, and they nicknamed him the Machine.
Oh, that's pretty.
because that was the
badass.
only thing that he could say in Russian.
Yeah,
machine.
yeah,
I am the machine.
I am.
yeah.
That's pretty badass. But yeah, that's how it was basically. I was just drinking every single night, and it was fucking nuts. But I had a ton of fun. Don't get me wrong. I was just exhausted every day,
Yeah.
but I had a ton of fun.
Dude, there have been very few times that I've felt like I could just run around and do whatever the hell I wanted.
Mhm.
Like,
No, it was like there wasn't an itinerary, but the itinerary was literally just this is what we're gonna do at some point in the day. Mainly just like at what points are we gonna be at different parts of the island or city or whatever, and that was the main part. But as far as what we do that day, is whatever. And I found that that's kind of how they roll in the Philippines. It's literally it's in the moment. A lot of times when we were meeting other people for bars and stuff, it was literally like they let you text them like midday, hey, we're going to the bar, you want to go? It's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll get off after work. And they got work in the morning again, like, yeah, I'll go, fuck it. And it's literally just every single time it's just different people, and there's like, yeah, I got work in like 3 hours, but it's cool, let's party. I'm like, what the fuck? But it really is just like in the moment, and I respect that a lot. It's really cool because another good fella that we went with, Billy, he was just like, yeah, I mean, he plays pickleball. Do you know what pickleball is? Mm-hmm. Right?
oh yeah.
He plays pickleball, and he's like, yeah, I'll just spend a weekend with y'all in a hotel. And he had pickleball work, and he was like, yeah, I'll go. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure I have that time off. Am I gonna use this vacation time? It's like
a lot different culture over there.
very different. And I need to preface something really important. And it is two things, actually. Sorry, I lied. Two things that's really important. One was the hospitality that I mentioned before, with how incredibly we were treated by the staff, by the people. We were treated like kings. And yes, we were at a really nice kind of bougie resort, and it was really cool and all that, whatever. But at no point did I feel like they were serving me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like treating me like I'm their owner or master or some shit, right? Which is how I imagine it would be if you were to spend a boatload of money and get that similar sort of experience here in America, We spend a bunch of fucking money to go to some sort of like rich ass resort or something, and then they treat you like a royalty. But there, let me rephrase it. Rather than be treated like a king, I was treated like family.
Yeah.
Everybody was so nice. The staff members were so nice, and they always checked up on us. And they were like, "Hey, do you want a drink? Do you want a beer or whatever?" And then we always have conversations. Oh my god, my boy Sam always hooked me up with that Heineken. My boy, I hate Heineken, but I couldn't say no to Sam. Come on now,
Right.
Sam was the homie. Jigs, he took great photos. Have you ever? You know, you go to a tourist or you're on vacation. You're like, hey, can you take our picture? You can ask some person, can you take our picture for us, right?
Yeah.
And they slam some shitty ass dog shit, bad, poorly framed picture or whatever.
With their thumb in the camera.
With their thumb in their camera, it's too wide or something. Jig, where's my phone?
Little sideways.
Jigs didn't do this. He shot at the hip. He went like, oh, step back. I'm going to do a wide real quick, and then I'm going to use a telephoto lens for this one, and then shot at the hip, and then went up, and then did angles and stuff, and tried to get the sun, tried to get the beach. I made sure we were rule of thirds, me and my cousin.
What a guy.
He used the portrait mode too.
Sure.
I have never in my life gave someone my phone and hey, can you take a picture of us? Sure. And they slam portrait mode.
I've never seen that either.
And he's like, no, I don't. Again, shooting by the hip. He's getting lower too. Like he's on his knees and he's doing the whole thing.
I mean, shit, I've barely ever used portrait mode.
That's what I'm saying. Jigs is the homie. Shout out Jigs. And Kyle, oh my God. The bartender there, Kyle, my man, made the best drinks. Oh my God. He was there every single night. Every single night we were at Boracay. And we were slamming drinks with them. And oh, what a great fella.
You know,
do you remember any of the, how do I say, staff member or room service people when you went to anywhere like Hawaii or Vegas or California?
in
or
Hawaii.
Florida or Disney or anywhere? Do you remember any names?
I don't remember Hawaii, but we weren't at a resort. We had our own house.
Sure,
over there.
yeah. But have you ever been to like just a resort in general?
No.
No. Okay. What about you, Zach?
Well, being on a cruise, yeah.
Sure. Do you remember any of the staff members' names?
Julian, he was the guitarist for the cruise ship.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. But he didn't really he wasn't room servicing you.
No.
Zach?
You know, I'm horrible with names, and I can't remember names, but I know, I have a vivid picture of
sure. I am too. I'm horrible with names. I remember Sam. I remember Jigs. I remember Kyle. Because those were my motherfucking homies. They were awesome.
But also, you just got back from the Philippines.
I did just get back to the Philippines. That's fair. But I saw them every single day I was there. In the Boracay. So not even just the Philippines. So we were in Boracay for about 5 days. And then back in Manila for 5 days or 4 days-ish. So that was in the beginning of our vacation there. So it's been about 2 weeks, a good 2 weeks since then.
That sounds really similar to my experience when I was in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say this really quick, but you can continue. Manila or Boracay, Philippines, way better than Hawaii.
That's fair.
Way better. Not only was it cheaper, but it was less crowded. And, I mean, it's not fair because we went in February, but I was going to say less, muggy and humidish, but we went in February,
Are they on the north or east side of the equator? Or north or south?
Philippines?
Yeah.
It's a good question. It's about, I think it's south.
South?
I'm pretty sure.
If you're on south of the equator, technically you're in summertime right now.
That's fair.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was, it was only 80 there. 80 degrees and then 80% humidity.
In Australia, it's summertime.
Australia. Is it?
Yeah, it's also upside down there, though. So
That's true. So it's winter.
Yeah.
Opposite.
what?
It's just opposite day there.
Yeah.
Our winter, it's 90 degrees.
We met some Australians there. We were at the bar, and it was just me and Brandon, not with the rest of
mate.
our group. Oi, mate. Yeah, and we're
Oi!
Oi! No, I said that to them.
Businessman.
And then they shot me. No. Just kidding.
They hit me with a boomerang.
Just kidding. They don't have guns there. So we were just like, in the bar or whatever, and we finished our activity. I think I went cliff jumping, and I will never go again. But I did it.
Dude, I love cliff jumping.
Yeah.
White people are
It was
crazy.
not crazy, or it was not crazy high. It wasn't like the big, like large 100-foot or whatever the fuck cliffs. It was
Not
like
Molden Falls Bridge.
no, it was not Molden Falls Bridge. It was like we were on the edge of the island. There's like diving boards and shit on this like really sketchy ass bamboo structures. And like, yeah, let's jump off here. I'm like, really? No, it was cool. It was a
Either
lot
way,
of fun.
you'll end up in the water. So who cares?
But yeah, I think it was about the highest point was 30 meters, which is
Bro, you gotta talk in American terms.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like not 10. Sorry.
90 feet.
Excuse me. No, was it really 30 meters? No, I think it was 10 meters, so about 35-ish feet.
That ain't a bad jump. I think
me, it was.
I think the highest jump besides the bridge at Molden is right around like 30 feet.
Is it? I feel like it's so much higher than that.
Hey
No.
Siri, how much is 10 meters in feet?
10 meters is 32.81 feet.
How many is it in bananas?
Hey Siri, how many meters is 10 meters in bananas?
Okay, I found this on the web.
This is why Bing is going to be really cool.
Banana for scale.
Banana
That's
bread.
fair.
I love those memes, dude.
Banana bread.
Oh man, dude, I love seeing like those videos that you were talking about where they're like, dude, I found this thing. Here's a banana for scale.
Oh yeah. I look at this tall ass building. Banana for scale.
Americans will find anything to measure with if to avoid the metric system.
It's true. I mean, as I begin to like I indulge in Japanese culture a lot, right? And I enjoy so I've begun to do things like I work in military time now, 24-hour time. And I gotten pretty used to that. I handle, computers and stuff, right? And usually for temperatures, you do Celsius. So I've just kind of gotten really used to the idea of using those, but only in a vacuum. Like I know 100C on a CPU is really bad. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. That's like 400 or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
And the AC unit is Celsius.
AC unit is Celsius.
I have to use metric system with making like machine parts.
Do you really?
And stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I have,
Wait,
dude. I have these two different tools.
Mm-hmm.
One is called a micrometer. It's for measuring inches, and one is called a micrometer. And it's for measuring like millimeters.
So you have to do both.
They are spelt the exact same.
Oh, you're right.
Micrometer and micrometer.
That's so fucked.
It's like, come on, dude.
I mean, that's why I was like, I just use a metric.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it because I get the reasoning behind it. It's just tough because it's not our fault. It's America's fault, right? Because we want to be quirky and different.
Yeah.
Instead of miles, we're gonna we don't use K miles. Fuck that.
So
But-
I just put anything but the metric system. I would rather use washing machines as my measurements.
How about use your cock? Oh, like like a quarter of a washing machine.
It's like, hey, well, how big's the gap between them? Well, it's about a dick's worth. Yours or mine?
Yours or mine? Ours. After we dock.
Dude, I remember I did that to my boss one day.
Docked?
What?
Sorry.
No, we were
Sorry, go
we were doing something with like a deck at work, and we didn't measure it right when we made it. And he's like, "Well, how much of a difference is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's about a dick's worth." He looks at me like, "What do you consider a dick worth?" I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? And we went over, measured it, and he's like, "No, that's like double mine." I'm like, huh.
Yeah. 2 inches, huh?
It was only 3 inches. Wow.
Ah, shit. Nice.
No wonder that micrometer was around.
Well, let me say this. Would you rather measure your cock in inches or centimeters? Centimeters is the bigger number. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, Jackson will measure down to the 10,000th of an inch.
Yeah, I have the tools.
How big's your
if I
cock?
need
Oh, it's
to.
about like 50 billion atoms.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds big. I apologize, but this is really funny.
It's about an eighth of a washing machine.
An eighth?
Whoa, whoa.
My shit's square.
God, how did we get here?
Oh yeah. So, anyways, about Manila. We met these Australian people. We went to the bar. Me and my friend. Me and my cousin Brandon. We finished our activities, which was cliff jumping. That's where we got there somehow. And then we went to the bar afterwards, and there was some Australian people. And you know how it goes. You go to a foreign country, and it's really nice to meet some people speaking your own language. Mm-hmm. To be fair, English is a very dominant language in the Philippines still.
America.
America. Well, in Boracay, not too much, but it's still pretty prevalent in general. You know, you go to a foreign country and you hear some people speaking English, you're like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we mingled with them, and it was like, thank God. We socialized, made some nice friends. Shout out to I believe Fiona and Roy, I believe their names were. Very, very great blokes in it. You know, great blokes.
Shrek and Fiona.
Shrek, close. You see that there was a tweet recently. So in Twitter Blue, this is a random tangent. I apologize. Do you know about Twitter Blue? You could pay money for Twitter now.
Yeah.
To get that check mark, and you also get the privilege of unlimited video time. So just the other week, someone uploaded the whole movie of Shrek.
That sounds like some shit.
And the tweet
I would
was
do.
just, fuck it, Shrek 2. And then it was just Shrek 2.
Bruh.
every single Shrek movie in order, all in one video.
Fuck it. That was great. But anyways, yeah, it was cool, and we got to meet them, and they were talking. You know, it's really funny to hear. I've never really heard the opinion of a foreign, foreign to us, right? So Australian, for example, and their opinions of America. You know, and they're just talking about like, oh yeah, your police fucking sucks, and you have a lot of mass shootings. Like, yeah, that happens a lot. You know.
Yeah, I went to school. Don't remind me.
So yeah, but it was really fun, and then you know we asked questions about them, and you know it was a lot of fun.
Did you ask them how life was in the upside down land?
Yeah, we did, and they were talking about how fucking dangerous it was, and they have like some of the most dangerous species of sharks in the water, so they can never go to the water, which is why they're having a fun time on the beach because they can go to the beach and not be afraid of sharks because there's no fucking sharks there, and you can go really far out, no sharks, which was great. Yeah, it was great. You know. I found after talking with them and talking with some other people, English speaking people, where we were, this is just figuring out where the fuck I was and the parties that I was with. They're all like business owners. Like they're all like, oh yeah, we run a business, we're like we're like millionaires and shit. And like, oh fuck.
What do you do? I build keyboards.
I build keyboards. I stream my tweets. Like, where the fuck am I? I like me and my cousin Brandon is the same way because we're not like that. But everybody is like, fucking like they are loaded and established, and they're just living their life. And they're honestly they're just working, but just in a nice beach resort, and they own businesses, so you can go where the fuck you want. Pull out your laptop and do the work you need to while you're sunbathing and shit, you know? That's a fucking life. We met someone there. Her name was oh fuck. That's not her name, but Dottie, I think her name was. She was Filipino. She's from LA too. So that was cool. Another English speaking person. So that we're just talking. And her husband is like an owner of this, like a call service agency of some sort, and they basically just live in that resort. Well, they do 6 months in LA, 6 months in Philippines, and they just cycle because her husband Luigi, shout out Luigi, he does beach volleyball, and he goes fucking hard. Beach volleyball is like another level of volleyball. So he plays that, and he just plays on the beaches in Boracay where we were at, and he does competitively, but he just goes to the beach and it's just like a really big scene there or whatever. So they just do it, and he plays every single day. And he wakes up really early in the morning because he has to operate in American time because he owns that business. And then after he finishes, he goes and plays beach volleyball from all the way to sunset, and that's just their life. And I'm like, damn,
that's fucking crazy.
Where the fuck am I?
God.
Have you ever been in a situation where you are so outside of your own weight class in one aspect or another?
Yeah.
It's like it's fucking it.
No, not anymore. I
didn't do anything, I swear.
My Uridane poster. It's okay. It was with the little shitter sticky things, so it's all good. You can put that wherever. Anyways,
blame that dude.
oh, I mean, it's been removed. You see the damage it put on the wall, even though I said it wouldn't damage my walls. I mean, just rip the paint off is all.
Bitches.
I mean, it's fine because the paint is shit, but it's whatever.
Anyways,
yeah, it was very cool. Another thing I want to mention really quick before I stop making it about me, is the money. The U.S. dollar is so strong there. It is so fucked. Not only how strong it is for conversion reasons, but how cheap everything is. So it's double. It's like a double whammy. I went to we everything we bought was me. Buying clothes there. I went to buy souvenirs for everyone, right? Because that's what you do. But for my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandparents, my grandma, my grandpa, and then my other grandma. Bought some mugs, some nice mugs, some shirts, some like bead jewelry things, whatever. I spent $30.
$30.
I spent $30.
Bro, I can't go to the bar for $30.
I brought about $500 USD for 10 days. And I used 200.
Bro, what the fuck?
Now, to be fair, I didn't pay for everything.
What?
But I tried to pay for as much as possible that I could because Nikki was like, no, I'm just going to pay for it. And I'm like, oh, please let me pay for something. I couldn't, very great people. Everybody just offered to pay, and it was awesome. But I didn't get to fucking pay for anything, so I got pissed. So I did my best to kind of sneak my credit card whenever I could. But yeah, I probably converted only about $200 of my $500 of USD. And then with my credit card, I maybe spent about $400 total for 10 days in another country.
That's
all right, boys. We're moving to Philippines.
That's what I'm saying. The craziest thing. So do you know about Jollibees?
No.
So Jollibees is a fast food chain there that is apparently the fucking goat. It is the goat.
Did you eat there?
I gave it a shot.
They have goat there?
They probably do, actually. So it's a fast food chain that doesn't feel like it's a fast food chain because of the food they serve, but you can get like rice and chicken and shit. So we got the rice and chicken. It came with like gravy. And okay, so I should preface, I was with my other friend. I split off from my group and went to see my online friend, Nathan. Shout out Nathan. Talked about keyboard and shit. I could talk about it a little bit. But he brought me to a Jollibees, which is a fast food chain, which is basically the number one contender to McDonald's, if you will. That's how crazy they are. And we got, for the two of us, 2 chicken and rices, spaghetti, 2 Cokes. How much do you think we spent? For 5 items.
$3.50.
$3.50.
$3.50.
About $3. About $4.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I was close.
You were. No, it was about $3 to $4.
Damn.
For 5 things.
5 tings?
5 tings. You can barely even buy you can't buy a Big Mac at all. Here.
Yeah, Big Mac's like,
It's like
what?
$6 now or something like that.
$6.87
You can't
or
even
something
buy
like
a
that.
6-inch Subway. You can't even buy a 2-inch one.
It's about a dick's length.
It's about a dick's length. It's about double mine. It was crazy. Like he hands me the receipt. He's like, keep it. I have the receipt because it blew my mind. And not only was it cheap, it was good. It was good. I have a video. There's a video of it. He tweeted at me because he recorded my reaction. He's like, it's just a Filipino thing to record foreigners' reactions to Jollibees. I'm like, what the? Okay, whatever, dude. And I took a bite of it, and I'm like, oh.
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is fast food?
The fuck? What is nice food?
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. $3.50?
$3.50.
$3.50? For all all that, you can barely buy $2 menu burritos from Taco Bell, and that would still push you over after tax.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, we're in the wrong country, fellas.
Dude, you know what? You can't even get a gallon of gas for that.
No.
So we're moving to the Philippines.
So we're moving to the Philippines, right?
Got it.
Tomorrow. Pack your shit.
All right.
That's where the music house is gonna be.
We're just going to build it there.
And it would probably still be cheaper than renting here.
Literally.
No, I'm playing, but no, it was just. This was the first time I just imagined myself. I don't know about the Philippines at all. Like I love Asia. I grew up Asian, you know, and you know I'm a big weeb, and like a lot of Japanese culture. I've been slightly getting into Korean because I've been
Really?
getting into K-pop. Oh yeah, could you tell?
Yeah.
No way.
And I knew nothing about the Philippines. So it was like, where are we dropping, boys? Philippines. All right, Philippines. Drop me down somewhere random and just figure it out and go with the flow. And I had such a great time.
Nice.
So yeah, vacation in the Philippines. Yeah, plane ticket, obviously expensive. It's international. But after you sum it all together, hotel, planes, or whatever, you'd probably spend less than a Hawaii trip.
Damn.
So.
Damn, boy.
Damn, boy. Crazy shit. So I said, someone uploaded all of SAO on Twitter. Like, roll.
Dude, so I was scrolling through Netflix the other day, and Demon Slayer popped up and said new season. I'm like, oh, no fucking shit, the new season's
Oh,
out.
really?
They just upload. It's Mugen Train.
The movie or like the show?
The show.
The show. Like,
They don't even have season 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're that far behind.
But they're caught up on my. But they're caught up on My
Hulu's
Hero
fully caught up.
and I think One Piece, and that's all I got.
What?
Sick.
Yeah, dude, Hulu's got all of Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, Hulu before Netflix. Hulu was actually the main streaming service that carried anime. Here in the States, before I mean, obviously there was Crunchyroll, but like Hulu as like a mainstream service was the first one to carry anime. So it was pretty cool. Completely forgot that you said the Anuki channel, not Twitch. It's all good, Nori. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Now we're talking about weeb shit, I guess, for a bit.
Anyway.
Yeah, Philippines was crazy. I don't know. Speaking of Asian shit and K-pop, I went to one bar, and so you guys know about K-pop just in general,
Yeah.
right? Cool.
It's Nilo's favorite genre to listen to.
Sick. High five, Nilo. I'm getting into it very slowly. I don't know about the whole standing thing. I don't. That's a bit much for me. But the music is fun, and the reason why I got really into K-pop, one was kind of ironically, but then I kept going anyways because they were really cooking. But I liked the choreography, the dancing, because I respect it a lot. Because I grew up like breakdancing, you know, like America's Best Dance Crew, Jabberwockies. You know, I respect that a lot. And they're dancing and they're singing, like they're doing a whole number, and it's not just like they're two-stepping while holding a mic. They're fucking cooking, you know?
Yeah.
So I respect that a lot. So I got into K-pop like that, right? Hardcore. No, not hardcore, but I've been getting into it. I went to this bar with a bunch of young people. Definitely underage, but that's besides the point. I went to this bar with a bunch of fucking young people, and they were blasting K-pop, and I'm like, whoa. And it's really funny.
Where the fuck am I right now?
Where the fuck am I? And it's really funny because my main group is basically kind of older gentlemen. So it's really funny being in there. But again, it was like we walked in and art director homie, shout out Robbie. Robbie was such a fucking king. He not only was he, you know, some rich, affluent fucking guy, but also a mad homie and you know, treated us like friends and family.
Yeah.
And he walks in there and he goes to the back where there's just this table, this little round, you know, the round table that you see in movies or whatever. And he walks up and then goes to like the oldest dude, like, "Hey, what's good?" I'm like, "How do you know these people?"
You got this booth full of like 10 people, and he's just dapping up everybody.
Yeah. But other than them, it was just a big crowd. Like this bar was loaded. There was like no square inch of not people. And they were blasting K-pop, and I'm like, this is cool. So we order drinks and we just hang out because we're just bar hopping. You know, we'll stay here for like, you know, 30 minutes or so and bounce. Some songs start playing, some New Jeans, some songs I don't know about, Isper, probably some dude stuff, and everyone starts screaming, and I'm like, okay, and you know, just like some young Asian girl screams, ah, you know, I'm like, ugh, fuck, okay, what's going on? And I look over, and there's a big crowd forming, Oh, okay, cool. I make my way over there with my whiskey sour, and I look over. There is just a bunch of strangers. Strangers. I know it's strangers because I watched them conglomerate from different groups. A bunch of strangers slamming choreography in the dance floor. No, like the whole thing. Like they're interacting with each other too. The whole number. I have videos of it. I wish I could. I can probably show you if you want to pull up my Twitter. If you can find it. You could probably have to scroll for a bit on my Twitter. But they are fucking cooking. No, you don't understand how incredible it is. Maybe go on media, scroll all the way up, and then go to media, and then just okay, never mind. Just scroll down for a while, and you could try and find it. No, I have never seen such coordination from just this random group of people. No, they were killing it. I don't think you understand.
So So I hung out with I was with Nyla and her friend, and they're both in the K-pop stuff, and they're both dancers too. We're sitting there in the kitchen, and they start going over this stuff, and they start doing the full choreographies to these songs. I'm just sitting there like, bro, I could not fucking move like that. What the fuck? This is sick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're it's so good, and it's like I like to I can get down. If I have enough drinks in me and everyone's having a lot of fun, yeah, I can get in. I'm not. We were joking, like just sit in the corner on my phone, but no, like in the right time, in the right moment, yeah, I'll have some fun. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Down this the one underneath it. This video. Oh god, it's so loud. Sorry about that, y'all. Well, we have the desktop audio pretty low. Okay, show it. You can open the tweeter, expand it or whatever. Yeah, go ahead and expand it. Look at them just fucking cook. You just go back a bit. Look at them. Look at them. Look at homie. What the fuck?
Bro.
Look at them. What is going on? These are fucking strangers. Jackson, Zach, these are strangers. What? How? Why are they going so hard? God. I've never seen that in my life.
Bro, okay.
Only if if it was like Michael Jackson Thriller comes on, then everyone does this, right?
Yeah.
That's, or like, I don't know, something like that, something obvious, right? That was not obvious.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so funny.
I've seen some choreo in my time, and I can dance a little bit. I could never just do that.
That's the same stuff as like I've wanted to go to like a country bar where they do like the freaking
sure, the square dancing.
Yeah, square dancing. Bro, I don't know how some people like just know the full square dance of songs. I guess they just live at the bar and do that stuff.
Yeah, sure.
But like, I just always thought it'd be so cool to do that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the same exact idea.
Yeah.
Where they know. Mm-hmm. It's so cool. Now I want to move to the Philippines. All right, I guess you're going to the Philippines. Sorry, Jack. Or not sorry. You'll love it there.
So
no, they were cooking.
I find it so funny how even in the video you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, I said like, what the fuck is going on? No, that's how bewildered I was.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? Just a bunch of young people, definitely underage, but it's whatever. I was like, what? They are cooking.
It's not underage there.
You're right.
Just say that.
Yeah. Yeah. The age of consent there is a bit. Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. I'm just a tourist.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. I am just here to have fun. But no, they were killing it, and I respect that. Yeah, the rooftop bar that we went to was so cool. We went to like a huge building. Huge building. It was huge building, and we got to look across the city of Manila. Oh, it's beautiful.
Fucking huge.
There was some places on the roof that you can probably like jump over and get some better views. I decided not to because I feel like getting in trouble in a foreign country would probably not the best idea. I'll do it the second time though.
That would fucking suck.
Yeah, that would suck. But
what's the worst that could happen? Like, if you brought weed into Russia.
Oh, bring weed to Russia, and then they're gonna smoke you.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're gonna put you in prison for 15 months.
Prison? You're not going to prison, dog.
You finna die.
You finna die, boy. You're being fed to the bears while they smoke your product.
The bears are high off of the weed that you brought.
Cocaine bear.
Cocaine bear. What the fuck is that about?
It's
It's an actual story of what happened, but the bear actually just really what happened was the bear ate a thing of cocaine and then died from it. But they did a movie about
Right.
like theoretically of like, oh, the bear's on cocaine.
It's like a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's
Dude.
based off of, it's not like it's not a, like it's just based off of it.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
based
okay.
off it. Like there actually was a bear that ate a kilo of cocaine.
Right.
And then it died.
Apparently,
It's
it's
in
in
theaters,
theaters
yeah.
today.
Well, Ferb, I know what we're doing today.
Going to watch Cocaine Bear. That's such a wild story. Like I heard the like original story, and apparently
For the cocaine bear.
yeah. So apparently these guys were flying into the U.S. and they had millions of dollars worth of cocaine, and they were getting followed by somebody, and then they were like, oh, we need to dump all this stuff and then jump out so that, you know, they don't catch us. And the bear ended up finding, you know, a duffel bag that was full of probably, you know, 10 kilos of cocaine. And they did an autopsy on this bear after it died. And they were like, it was packed to the brim, like packed with cocaine.
Yeah.
Like just that bear was going ham.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was dosing more than a human would even do anyways. It was slamming the whole bag.
And then it died.
Sometimes.
Sounds like a great way to spend
Sounds
your
like a great way to go out, my friends.
weekend. Sounds like a
this
great
sugar?
weekend.
Oh, I mixed it with salt again. God darn it.
Ah, dang it.
I don't think are you going to watch it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I just saw it and I was like, I mean, it's a comedy, so sure, why not?
You're like, okay.
It was really random. I was like, cocaine bear. And it's like, what do you mean cocaine bear? And I watched the preview and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a bear on cocaine.
it's a bear on cocaine.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's in good faith. I'm sure PETA's not very happy about it.
Dude,
They're never happy.
They are never happy.
It's like those people that are mad at Mr. Beast for helping blind people.
Oh, yeah, that happened, huh?
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, what
what the
the hell?
You need to stop wasting your money and use it on people. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna let 1,000 people see again and fix their blindness. You're not doing it right. You need to help other people.
What people?
The hell? You didn't give me money.
I heard about that. I was like, really?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's just anti
It's
Mr.
just Twitter
Beast, right?
being
It's just
pissed off
Twitter
at
being
people.
Twitter.
Yeah.
It's why I call it just normie Twitter because it boggles my mind that they're real people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I
It's
get it.
mods.
You know, I get the dopamine of getting a few likes on a tweet. I get it. You know, a few likes on a post. Sure. But other than that, like if that's all you have, if that's all you're basing your life on, if you're basing your life off of turning on Mr. Beast's notifications for every single tweet and video he posts, and then being first comment and calling him garbage or whatever, or hating him, and that's what you do every single day,
Discord mods.
come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are we doing? I'm sure there's something better you can do.
you win, but at what
At
cost?
what cost? No, you
You don't win.
You don't win. You're just an idiot.
They're just like, oh, I got a little bit of attention, but also I invested all of my time into making sure that I could get said attention.
I got my attention. All right, time to go deliver pizzas again.
Time to go drive for Postmates
Or go back to my house where my girl hates me.
because all I do is tweet about Mr.
And then I
Beast.
take my pills and she disappears.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Cocaine bear?
Okay, bear. I'm talking about schizophrenia. Chill.
Oh yeah.
What a great episode this is.
Right.
Dude. So what I was thinking about talking about initially before
Sure.
we went down this weird fucking rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, I'm done with the Philippines for now. We can keep talking about it another time.
Okay.
Okay, bud.
Fuck yeah, man. So I kind of wanted to, since this is episode 100, I did want to kind of like talk about our favorite episodes that we've shot, or like our favorite guest appearances and that kind of stuff, just to be a little bit introspective.
Yeah, well, we have to be biased now. We have a guest.
That's fair.
It was actually the Christian Child episode. Sorry, Jackson.
Yeah.
Wait, which?
But you're not a guest. You're a third host.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, which Christian episode?
Oh, good point.
Probably the second one.
I still think that my favorite opening was the one where it was when I was on, and it was like I just always thought anime was just like hentai. What did you think of episode 19? Yo, that was sick.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, I miss doing those intros, but it takes too long. Maybe if I hire an editor.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm an editor.
Hire
I can't
yourself.
hire myself.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, you're on the payroll? I'm not.
Here's
You
your
guys are
payroll.
getting paid?
Here's your payroll. Like, oh, thanks.
All right, gang, I got all the money for this month. Here you go. Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you. No, that was that was fun. It's funny because that was I think the second episode you came on, or the second time you came on, right? And the third time.
Yeah.
And the times prior you hadn't watched anime yet.
Yeah, so the first one never watched anime. Second one just started anime.
Mm-hmm. Third one finished
Third
Demon
one
Slayer.
finished Demon Slayer.
The character arc, the character development.
Yeah.
We get to see how I think I mean you as well, Zach, in a way where we just get to progressively see or watch you evolve as a weep, and it makes me happy personally. It makes me happy.
It's been a fun adventure.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite episodes that we've done was probably the episode that's your least favorite. It's
What's that one?
The episode that I think is titled "This is the worst podcast episode ever."
Why did you like that episode?
Is that the one that you guys were just throwing stuff back and forth?
Yeah, that
Yes.
wasn't worth it. Well, okay, so what was happening is that was the day of the wedding.
That was the date of the
The wedding that I was attending of my aunt and my uncle, or my now uncle, right? And it was early morning, and I went there, and so the way it worked is we're doing both a Laos wedding, like an Asian traditional wedding, ceremonial type thing, or what do you call it? Like the beginning part, like before the venue. It's like a thing.
The ceremony.
Is it ceremony?
Yeah.
It's not the actual wedding.
Oh, the
Beforehand.
I don't know.
I feel
can't
like
think
there's
of it.
maybe I could be.
Are you talking about the part where they are like doing their vows and everything?
No, before that.
Before that, that's just everyone showing up, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind then. So we did just basically an Asian wedding. It was really oriental and all that type of stuff, and we did that in the dead in the morning. Then after that, I rushed. I drove my ass back home, and then we filmed a podcast episode while I'm tired as shit. Also, we were drinking early in the morning. I was like, "Fuck, I'm tired. I gotta stay up longer because I'm filming this wedding as well.
Yeah.
So I've gotta be on my A game, which I was not, but that's besides the point. So we filmed that episode, no plans at all. You showed up, I fumbled my way here, no topics, no nothing. We just recorded, and it was absolute fucking hectic chaos that made no sense.
It was fantastic, and I loved it.
Did you really like it?
The reason why I like it is just for the sheer fact that
There was absolutely no coherent topic.
I mean, we
There was
started watching Demon
there's never
Slayer.
really a coherent topic. It's just that at the very least we're good at turning a topic into a conversation point
That was
and then
one-
going back and forth. That one there was no conversation to be had.
That was one of the episodes where I got 5 minutes into it. I'm like, I can't watch this.
That's what I'm saying, because it was like we talked about something and then we were just there. Then there was a long pause of us figuring out what the fuck else to say, and then we just. I hated that episode.
By far, my favorite one was the school one with Alec, me, and
That was a good episode.
yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that was the most anticipated episode.
yeah,
That was, yeah.
The school episode.
yeah.
It was 4-person episode. The episode where like, we're gonna talk about school, we're gonna talk about the education system. We're gonna do it at some point.
And then we did.
And then 80 or so episodes later, hey, we did it!
Hey, here it is.
Yay, we did it!
Was it really 80 episodes?
I think so. Sora says my favorite episode is probably the piracy episode. or the milk debate episode.
Oh, the milk. I fucking love the milk
debate was fun.
I missed
was
that one.
Yeah, I admit we need to have the segment again where we just pull up news articles.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Well, I said that we should come back with news articles, just like one or two, then maybe we can pick through some of them, and then have a segment where we just, all right, let's see what's going on. Well, it can be anything. It could be recent times. It can just be a funny article you found from the past or whatever that's just absolutely bonkers. Then I realized, oh wait, I don't read the news. I don't read articles.
Bias Twitter.
What? It's true.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk about that, but
Yeah.
did we? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a big thing, but it's whatever.
Elon buying Twitter.
Yeah, and now you can spend $11 a month on Twitter if you want
Woo.
to get a check mark and a couple features. It used to be $2.
Arthur, what was your favorite episode?
My favorite episode?
Mm-hmm.
The one before you started.
I'm sorry?
What?
Okay. My favorite episode is probably... Oh, God, I don't even know, honestly. I have to think about it. Put me on the spot here, even though I think I was the one who posed the question.
Yeah.
Shit. I wasn't prepared to get Uno reverse carded. So you said yours was the chaotic episode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say that more so for memes.
Sure. And then you said it was the school episode. I want to say that's my favorite as well. But oh no, you know what? It's a recent episode. It was when we were talking about the 2000s. That was really funny.
Yeah.
That one
Like
was
Camp
fun.
Rock and shit. That
Oh
was
my
so
God.
funny. She's really good.
Dude, God.
Check me out. That was so funny. I was dying. I was I was losing it. I actually broke because it was so funny. The 2000s were so weird.
I agree. Yeah, okay, so the way that I kind of break down the episodes in my mind and the way that I kind of look back at them, it's like the beginning, humble beginnings, like right at the turn of like the OBS episodes. And then I look at the desk era, and then I look at chill vibes era.
Right.
And so I feel like
We had like 2 or 3 different desk implementation.
Yeah, I've been on 4
implications.
sets.
Yeah, you have. You've been on every
My
single one of the
first
different
4
sets.
sets, or the first 4 times I was on, were all different sets.
Yep.
And then the last 2 times have been the same.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's how much we're changing. And I'm thinking about changing again. Maybe. It depends. So I'm really into interior design. Not doing it, but figuring it out. Because I'm bad at interior design, as you can tell. So I'm slowly figuring out an idea of how I want to maybe lay it out. Maybe slam it in like a 3D software or some shit like that. And really go hard.
Green screen.
Green screen. I kind of want a green screen. But I don't know what I would...
I
He has
have one.
You do have one. I don't know what I would do.
That he uses for streaming.
Yeah.
When I stream.
When you stream. Let's stream some more, man. I'm getting back into streaming. Let's finish building another keyboard, playing Genshin. You know the vibes.
Yep.
I miss
vibes.
streaming again.
I love hopping in for like 5 minutes, clicking the share my resub button. Oh, hey. Oh, we're good. Sick. All right. Good night, man.
I appreciate it. No, I love streaming a lot. I am trying to get back into full-time work. I mentioned this. I was going to do it in the beginning of the year, but since I'm going to the Philippines, in February, wouldn't have been the easiest time to get a full-time work in January and then try and get paid time off for February. And then, that would have been rough. Probably could have happened. Probably was possible, but it wouldn't have looked very good.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to start now. I'm going to try and work for Intel, which I mentioned before because a lot of my family works there in Hillsboro, I think. It's a bit away, but good place, good benefits.
Yeah.
Full-time, good pay, relatively.
My brother worked in the cafeteria there for a number of years.
See, because I have no degree or anything, I'd probably do some shit like that, or maybe work in the fab, like in a suit or whatever.
Yeah.
Or ideally, the job that we're trying to get is like a maintenance job where you handle just like a couple systems. And it's long hours. You sit on like a desk or whatever, but that's all you do. So you have a lot of free time. Not that I want a job with a bunch of free time, because I mean, who doesn't? But that's not. I want to also, you know, to do good work.
It's good to keep you busy at work too.
Right, exactly. And the reason why I want it really is because I'm probably going to do school while I'm there. A lot of people, if they get that job specifically, they have so much free time, they do school while they're there.
Yeah.
And you need a degree to move up in that company. So they do school there, finish school, get a degree, move up, right? So something like that. What I was thinking was I get a job there, and ideally I get that job with a bunch of free time, and obviously I'll still do my work. You know, I'm not going to be lazy or anything, but in my free time I would work on everything else: streaming, editing, filmmaking again, that type of stuff. So I would allocate that free time to work on my side projects, because ideally what I want to do is get that job so I can have pay and benefits and all that type of junk, and then start jumping into filmmaking and do that on the side. Build my portfolio on the side and see where that takes me. And that's it. And I'd be very happy with that.
I think that'd be really good. That would be a good fit for you, I think.
TY. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
That is the idea. And also, you know, it would be great to have a full-time job, so that way when we get this damn music house, I can finally live there and help pay for it. Because if I didn't, then I'd definitely just work there as a maid or some shit.
At the music house or out at Intel?
Not at the music house. Well, maybe.
Well, I'll get you a maid outfit.
I have a maid outfit.
I know.
Of course you do.
Yeah. It's not a good stream, Zach. It was not worth it.
I'm sorry.
I hate you, Zach.
No, okay. So for context for people who weren't there, basically what ended up happening is I was going through Arthur's clips just because I was looking for funny moments
You're
that
a
I was in.
creep.
No, I'm not a creep. I was
I'm
looking for
a
content.
creep.
I'm a weirdo. And basically I ended up finding a clip that Arthur said at, what was it, like 50 subs? You said that you were going to do a stream in a maid outfit. And then I found that stream and tweeted it at you. And you're like, there's no fucking way. Or I found it and I sent you a message. I was like, dude, I just found a clip of you saying that you were going to be in a maid outfit for 50 subs. And you're like, no fucking way. There's no way in hell I said that. And then I tweeted you the clip and you're like, God fucking damn it. And then that entire stream, you were just like cursing me and just
Yeah, because I don't want to fucking do it.
I didn't know that.
It was not very worth it. Shut up, Sora.
Get fucked.
Sora, I think it was worth it.
And not only that, I built a keyboard while doing it too.
Nice.
Those gloves suck ass. I'm going to say it. First of all, the outfit was not that bad. It was a little tight, but it's whatever.
My butt kind of went out a little bit, and it was nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want, right?
Uh-huh.
The gloves sucked. They didn't fit. I mean, it was cheap cost. Actually, honestly, it wasn't that cheap. It was like $50. It sucked. But the gloves were like nylon or some polyester or some shit, so you had no grabbing ability. I don't know how I'd be watching these animes and there's maids that are basically ninjas and pro athletes or some shit. No, I could barely even hold things. That sucked. I couldn't get the collar to work. I don't know. Maybe I was doing something wrong. The headband just kept falling off. So not only did I lose my dignity wearing a maid outfit, it wasn't even good. So even if I wanted to be proud about it, I couldn't.
You're like, I didn't even look cute.
I didn't even look cute.
Know what you need? You need the little kitten ears on top of your headset too.
Absolutely not. Unless someone wants to send me some, then I'm down. I wouldn't wear it though, but I would have it. Yeah, stop looking at each other. No, I'm playing. It was a fun stream. It was whatever. I mean, I still hated it, but it was whatever. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people showed up, and we had a good laugh. Sure, whatever. I'm sure it was a great time, y'all.
It was for the content.
It was
Arthur.
for the content, whatever. When I finally make my second channel and do stream content, or do highlights or whatever, I'm sure I'll grab a lot from that stream. So it's cool.
Ooh, speaking of streams that have turned into videos, bro, the fucking speed run.
Oh yeah, I'm still working on that. I went to the Philippines and stuff, and I wasn't really working too much in January or whatever.
I wanted to be in that so badly.
I know.
I had family stuff.
It was really random too. I mean, it was on New Year's Eve, so it's
Yeah.
tough.
Wait, we did When
What?
did we do a speed run? We did it on.
Or sorry, not New
was
Year's. Sorry, Christmas
Christmas.
Eve. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was on Christmas Eve, and we did a speed run. Midday.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was so much fucking fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I was more.
Hey,
so-
we PR'd.
We did.
Yeah, we did. We did pretty good.
I actually got on Minecraft last night for the first time in a while.
Really?
I went onto one of my worlds that I had like built like this huge mansion house, and I forgot that I had spawned about 50 withers.
I feel like I remember you telling me that you spawned 50 withers, and you're like, I can't wait to go back on.
Yeah, I loaded in and immediately died. I'm like, oh, I remember why I stopped playing this one.
I remember you telling me that.
See, okay, I just remember something too. Do you remember the
The Tower of Ferni.
Yeah. Do you remember that you?
I went over to his house, got onto his computer, and went onto the server. Wait, were you on that server?
I was on for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and I went to the very top of the Tower of Ferni, which I think was at build limit.
It was.
I
at
think
build
it was,
limit,
yeah, it was pretty high.
And then I jumped off and logged off.
And I never logged back in. I have yet to log back in. Actually, you know
We
what?
don't even have the server anymore.
No? Well, you just have to repay for realms. Probably
Yeah.
get it back.
Yeah, but that's lame.
It is lame.
But the Tower of Ferni. You know, the
Well,
I,
yeah.
Hey, and I have the
Maybe-
rooms of Ferni too.
Maybe you should probably back it up then, at least.
that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, dude, the random shit that we get up to when there's a group of us, like if it's 3 or more.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing my 2 weeks of Minecraft again. Like now that I actually know how to play the game, because that was the first thing I did on Minecraft was that realm.
Oh,
So
God,
I had
I am
no
so
clue what was
sorry.
going on.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know. I miss playing Minecraft. I got to play it again recently. Rather recently-ish. I was babysitting one of my younger cousins, and he's super into Minecraft.
You like Minecraft?
You like Minecraft? Well, it's awesome because usually what happens when you babysit kids, they're into like some shit you don't know about.
Like Fortnite?
Like Fortnite, Roblox, or whatever. No, we like Minecraft. I'm like, I know Minecraft. I've been playing since it came out. So we just play Minecraft. It's awesome. So we start a world and we're just playing Minecraft. He's on his little shitty iPad because all kids have iPads, and I'm on my phone. And I find a way to port the world on my laptop. So now I'm playing on my laptop because I'm a fucking loser. But I couldn't play on my phone anymore. I was losing my mind because Pocket Edition fucking sucks ass to navigate through.
Were you playing it on Bedrock?
It was on Bedrock. I played Bedrock for the first time.
Interesting.
Not that bad, honestly.
So one of the cool things about Bedrock is that because it's on a
Jackson iPod kid or iPad kid. Are you an iPad kid? It's okay. You can say so.
He gave me his iPad for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I've been wanting one for a while.
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So my birthday was on the 4th.
Ah.
Yeah. So like I use it for like church stuff and all that, and just other stuff in general for like guitar music. But when I was just house sitting for like 10 days, and so to keep me busy, I just sat there on the iPad like the entire time. And so Nyla is calling me an iPad kid now.
Well, they're fun.
Yeah, they are.
It's tablet life is fun. I'm
Clash of Clans.
think you can, it's like it's cool. It's
And
relatively
Minecraft?
powerful. It's a little more fun than just playing on your phone. It's cool. Tablets are fun.
So the iPad that I gave you was the one that I got through my schooling.
The one you took back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because like I mean, if I'm gonna use an iPad a lot, I think I would probably do it for either like drawing or like use it for
Let's say drugs.
Dwelling.
Drawing.
dwelling or like
Library. Sorry, go ahead.
I would use it for like either
Dwelling.
drawing or
Drawing.
like arranging music stuff,
Sorry.
using it as like sheet music and everything like
yeah.
that, and also what Jackson uses it
Garage
for.
band and become a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
Become a SoundCloud weapon.
Uh-huh.
You fuck around in GarageBand?
No.
No.
I use Studio One.
Fair.
I was about to say, there's absolutely no fucking reason why any of us should ever use GarageBand.
Well, I mean, it's just. I mean, you're just fucking around. So it's like, why, if you're just on the iPad.
If I just need to record something so I can remember it, I'll use it. But
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can just like just reach over and grab a guitar or play your pianos right there or whatever. Sure, right?
I have a folder in my phone of just videos of like licks that I came
Right.
up with, yeah.
Yeah, and you can just do that. But it's if you're not that, and you're like me. I mean, it's been a while, but I used to like way back. I got on my iPhone 6. I got GarageBand on it. Oh, I had a time.
Mm-hmm.
So Jackson and I pretty recently, we ended up writing a theme song.
Little jingle.
Yeah, we wrote a little jingle for our friend Morgan. She's starting a series on her YouTube channel, and she wanted to have a little theme song.
Ding dong.
And a theme song, and
She originally actually went to one of my friends that we used to go to church with me, and then he kind of got busy, so she had asked me. I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do it, and I'm like, I don't have a piano to record, so I was like, hey Zach, you want to help me with this? Yeah, sure.
Nice.
And so I just went over. She sent us kind of what she wanted, and I was like, oh, we can just pull straight from that, just figure out the chords and
Nice.
she sent us a vocal melody, and then basically what we ended up doing is transcribing that melody and then writing chords that go along with it.
super jazzy.
Yeah,
Nice. Fun.
it was so much fun. Like,
So does she have vocals in it, or do you just is this an instrumental?
She has a vocal. She's a singer.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
see.
So she sent us just a little audio bite, and then we made all the chords and everything. I finished editing everything at my house and putting some bass and my guitar into it.
Right.
And then we sent it to her, and then she put her vocals on it, and she actually sent it back to us, and it was kind of cool to hear.
Nice. How did it kind of go? Like at least the melody.
It was fine.
oh,
like that. So you need to go full for it, man. You can't go.
Yeah, I can't. They all just. That
Oh,
just
no,
sounded like
I
a bunch of
thought
C-
you were
that just sounded like a C notes.
I thought you were
So-
gonna say don't because it's not up yet.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm not too worried about it.
I mean,
It's basically just like da do da do da do da do da da.
nice.
It's just that, and it's like twice.
Right.
But that's all it is. It was actually kind of fun because we just did like some really thick Glusser chords for it.
Oh, I love that. I
Uh-huh.
love
Just every beat,
that.
just choo choo.
I love them. My jam.
It was a lot of fun.
You have I have 5 fingers for a reason. I use every
10
single.
10
I have
fingers.
10. I have 10 fingers. 5 fingers. I have 2 fingers for a reason. Ding, ding. Wonderful. That's cool.
Dude.
When are we gonna do a jingle for this?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Why don't we make intros to put in the fucking thing
Yeah, we should, huh?
at the beginning
That
of episodes?
requires
BGM.
editing, though. He doesn't like doing that
No,
anymore.
you just have. I mean, that's true, but we just like we did earlier. We just had the music
Yeah.
playing. while
Yeah,
started.
we would just play the music as we started, and the only editing that we would need to do is on the soundtrack track.
And at the very end of it, just have Arthur just welcome to Uneducation Station.
Welcome to Education Station.
Brought to you by.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, dude, all the little things go through these 100 episodes, like the old Code North that I could never
Oh, yeah.
remember. Let's see, what else was there?
I mean, I'm not with them anymore, but
Yeah,
you know.
that's why I didn't say the actual company.
Use case. Dude, the amount of times that I would go through when I was making that little compilation thing, the amount of times that I would just kind of scrub through an episode and it just the 2 words use case, I would just stop it and it would just be like use case, and I'm just like, bro, I fucking hate this. Because I literally could have made an entire 10-minute long video of us just saying use case over and over again.
Well, it's the number one square on our bingo chart
That's true.
because it'll always come up.
What's another meme?
It's a good question.
From like
use
the
case.
episodes.
Before there was throwing things.
Yeah.
That was fun. I
Living like Larry.
living like not too much. Don't throw things in here anymore because I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah.
What else? I forgot. I've forgotten our inside memes. I forgot the inside.
I
memes.
forgot.
Oh, have you guys heard of Neurosama? Which is a new VTuber that is actually an AI.
I have not.
She's fucking hilarious.
Like fully AI.
A fully AI.
Tamio.
Tamia?
Tamio.
Tamio. Oh, Tamio. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
It's so yeah, Tamio.
Oh, here. Do you know his name?
Todoroki.
No.
Wait, that's
That's the
shit.
old-
That's My Hero
That's My
Academia.
Hero, yeah.
I have
Odoroki or
I got it. I said it was Odoroki, but I think it's like mixed. I said Odoroki, I think it's Orodoki, I think.
Odoroki was the teacher.
Yeah,
for
but I
Tomio.
think it's actually Odoroki.
Oh, dude, I haven't watched Demon Slayer
Or
in quite a few months. I forgot the names.
All right. Do you remember who that is?
Tomio.
The Love Hashira.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Good enough.
Yeah.
My queen.
Yeah. Huh?
I am kind of sad that there's been so much debate about the manga panels.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to just show. I'm pretty sure. I saw some screenshots.
Dude, I can't remember any of the characters' names.
His name is Tanjiro.
Tanjiro. There we go.
Do you know who that is?
Nezuko.
Okay, it's said there.
Oh.
Okay, at least you know Nezuko. That's all that's
Yeah.
important. You remember
Tomioka.
Tomioka? Yeah.
Giyu Tomioka. There we go. That's the one.
That's the only one that's
I was
important.
trying
That's the
to
only one
remember.
important. Oh my god, he's such a king in the manga. God damn. The manga is really good. I recommend reading
Dude,
it.
I really I keep getting the ads for like the shorts that are like his
the cloak
Duster.
or whatever. The his jacket thing?
yeah, like the half and half.
Oh yeah.
I keep getting those
like a hoodie and shit.
But it's like the workout shorts where it's like half and half. I keep getting the ads for that. I'm like,
Oh.
they're
Is
what,
it expensive?
dude? No.
Okay.
But I'm
But I
pretty
know-
sure it's probably from China. And it'll be 30 days
Yeah.
before I would get it, and it would.
Be garbage.
Yeah.
Hey, a young Chinese kid worked hard on that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, speaking of,
Speaking of,
Wait a minute.
dude, I just did.
Speaking of child labor.
I've also been getting a lot of like these Japanese like joggers, like the kind of like the like really baggy ones that get really tight right here, like the ninja ones.
Like the ninja ones? You mean just
Yeah.
joggers in general?
Yeah, but more like Japanese.
Okay.
Like traditional style.
Got you.
They
looking.
look like Dragon Ball Z, like Goku pants.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I finally got on Amazon and ordered a pair of the or a set of that.
Ooh.
But I also got like this cool like long sleeve like Japanese design with lettering and everything on it. I spent like $100 on Amazon. I finally gave in. I'm like, all right, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna get a bunch of stuff.
Could have got the shorts. Hey, if you were in the Philippines, that would have been like $10.
Yeah, dude.
And you could have haggled it even more. You really haggled there?
Dude, I really thought about just ordering one of those full setups where it's like the really long jacket with like the
You mean the
joggers,
cosplay? Oh,
and then you got like the Japanese lettering socks and the big.
you mean like a whole fit?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like
a full on
cosplay?
like ninja like fit?
Oh, okay, got you. Do it.
I thought I'm like, dude, I'm white.
That's fine. I got no problems with it. I have no problems.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
I don't think it's more like I don't think I could actually. Pull
Oh, you mean pull it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love wearing my weeb stuff, but I also keep it pretty subtle.
Yeah.
Like it's just a shirt or just the pants or just the hat. Usually I don't overdo it. Not for any like shame reason, but I just think it's overload.
Yeah.
Because I like balance.
I don't need to go to Walmart with a full on like, look at me, I want to be a ninja outfit kind of thing.
Hey, 50% of people there in Walmart are probably doing it,
Yeah.
or they want to do it.
We're doing the Naruto run everywhere you go.
I would Naruto run. I did that in middle school. That was my shit.
I know. I did too.
I wonder what would happen if I busted out a Naruto run in a track meet. I'd probably get yelled at.
Bro, I imagine you would be faster than every motherfucker in there.
Exactly. I finally hit that 11 seconds. Couldn't get that 11 seconds. Always a low 12 kid. Unfortunate, but you can't beat the tall, lanky black kids. Impossible. Absolute impossible.
You're not wrong.
Exactly. So wear your damn ninja jacket or whatever. I mean, people cosplay. I know in Vancouver, especially in the mall, a lot of people cosplay as My Hero a ton.
Yeah.
A ton of My Hero, a ton of Demon Slayer, like the full cosplay, like robe and everything. So
Yeah.
You do you, boo boo.
you do you, or you can get like a hat or something. Do you ever? Do you have any like anime memorabilia, clothing at all?
Yeah. I have a Demon Slayer sweatshirt.
Oh, I saw that sweatshirt. I'm so fucking jelly.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucking small on me.
Ah.
Like, and when I got it, it was kind of small, and then now that I've started working out and like my chest got bigger, and now it just does not fit.
You buy it from Amazon, or just
no.
No,
it was off some weird site.
okay? Because if you bought it from Amazon and it comes from Asia,
Yeah.
then the sizing is gonna be smaller.
No, it was Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Medium.
It was supposed to be large, but it's about the size of a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably would fit Arthur.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, for hoodies I wear large American. So.
Dude, I wear XLs for
I also wear baggy. I like wearing baggy.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm a baggy shirt / hoodie, and then like shorts or like sweats, like tighter ones. Because I grew up in skinny jeans era, so
Yeah.
I mean we all did, but I really went for it.
Dude, my jeans used to be like super skinny.
Same.
I don't think you might remember skinny jean era. Like, I had a pair of white skinny jeans that were just like suctioned to my body.
The one that you got a bunch of blood on?
Yeah. Did I
yeah.
tell that story on the show?
Oh, did you have a period?
Yes.
For my face.
No.
Did I tell
Your face pussy.
that pussy, bro?
pussy.
Did I tell that story on the show?
Oh, you did, but you can say it again.
Oh, well, basically TLDR, I went on a date with a girl to a movie theater. I was wearing white skinny jeans. We went to go see the new SpongeBob movie, Fish Out
that
of
was
Water or
horrible.
whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh, was it really?
I
I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was a SpongeBob movie.
Yeah,
you want
I
a date with
felt-
a girl to watch a SpongeBob movie? That's the most baller thing I've ever heard in my life.
So basically,
That's the most thug thing ever.
yeah, so I ended up going, and in the middle of the movie, probably because it felt like I was hallucinating on acid, my nose started bleeding, and it covered my pants in blood.
Nice.
My white skinny jeans. And then from that point onward, I never really wore super skinny jeans. I mean, these are like slim fit, but
So
like,
it wasn't the fact that it was white, but it was because they were skinny jeans. It just scarred you.
yeah. It was the fact that they were white skinny jeans, and I couldn't, like, I had to walk home. Like, this was pre-car, so I had to walk home from the Battleground Cinema.
Like you had a period.
Well, it was like spots on my knees, and like
Oh,
it was like
nice.
dripped onto my shirt and shit. It was bad. It was really bad.
That's quite the spread. For a lot of pores. Anyways, I didn't know it was a SpongeBob movie. That makes it way funnier because you didn't say that at first. But it's funny because you mentioned that date, and you also mentioned you watched the SpongeBob movie a bunch of episodes afterwards. So the fact that now those two linked up is incredible character development.
I feel like this was something that the people needed to know. You know?
Yeah, it was. I'm glad because now I have this context and I have a better image in my head. Because while I was watching that SpongeBob movie, I also felt like I was tripping on acid.
Have you seen the SpongeBob SquarePants Fish Out of Water?
They just had one come out like last year.
I think that's what it was, right?
Or are you talking about the one from like 2017?
No, not David Hasselhoff. Or is it? David
bro,
Hasselhoff was
David
2005.
Hasselhoff
That's
was
that's like 2010.
Yeah, it's like 2010.
There's one
Is there another one?
There's one that came out when we were in high school.
That was
Yeah,
Fish Out
that's
of
the one that
Water.
I was talking about.
Yeah, I saw that
They're
one.
like
It sucked.
3D and stuff.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, it felt like I was tripping on acid. It was.
I hated it.
It was horrifying,
Absolutely awful.
bro. Okay,
It was like trying to watch a DC movie. It sucked.
facts. Imagine tripping acid and going and seeing that movie.
Bruh, did you guys see the there's some Twitter stuff about the new Aquaman that came out, and people who
really?
saw it early walked out before the end of it because it was so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
I'm a boy Aquaman.
Aquaman.
who's that?
My boy Steve Adams.
Jason Momoa.
Steve.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. Yeah, poor guy. Bro, I found out he's super into rock climbing. That's pretty dope.
It doesn't
Anyways, oh,
Oh.
we need to go rock climbing together again.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That would be.
Have
Really
you gone
cool.
rock climbing?
Yeah,
Was
many
that-
times.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. I'd like to see how I do now because I've been doing a lot more like calisthenic stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
So I feel like I'd be able
I would
to do
be
it more.
just as shit.
you were not shit. Come on now.
Well, I wasn't great, but I had a lot of fun.
That's what it's
That's all that
about.
matters. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
I mean, here's the thing. In the grand scheme of things, I'm not very good at rock climbing either. It's just like if you compare yourself to people who are better than you, you're always
well,
gonna be
sure, of
disappointed.
course, right.
But at the same time, I can commend both of you guys because both of you guys ended up exceeding my expectations on how it was going to go the first time we went climbing together. And every time Jackson comes to the rock climbing gym, it's always a fun time.
Nice. Well, if we go rock climbing, then we got to play basketball too.
Fuck.
Honestly, I'd be down for that. I haven't got to play basketball in a while.
I know, same. We usually, my family, we hold an annual kids versus adult game.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're not kids anymore, but like us versus like the older uncles and dads and such. And we've done it every year, and it's a lot of fun. I don't remember when it started.
There's not a lot of places around here that are just basketball courts.
No,
and
there's
stuff.
not. But it's when we go out to because we do an annual, like we go to Lincoln City
Yeah.
every year for my grandfather's birthday who passed. But we have like an occasion where we go out to Lincoln City. We go to like the little beach area ish. It's
Yeah.
kind of shit, but it's a beach or whatever. And then and we kind of plan we get a beach house and we plan a trip around it. And then we always do a basketball game. In a hoop that we find on the street, or we go into the rec center. Although for the past couple years the rec center has been closed because cabbage.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sucked. But you usually find like an outdoor hoop or something, and we just run a game. Just like a pickup game. Yeah.
I've honestly been thinking about switching to a nicer gym for like LA Fitness or something like that.
Where do you go now? Planet?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just because they have like basketball courts and swimming.
It's probably
pools and
full a
stuff
lot
like that.
though.
Yeah, but
Does Planet not have
still
any
be nice.
facilities? Like,
No, it's just workout equipment.
okay,
And then
So-
the Black Card Lounge has like hydro like
interesting.
things.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So Kevin used to work at LA Fitness, and he said it was really, really nice over there. And
Yeah.
the only reason why he didn't keep going there after he stopped working there was because of where it was, and he was still living at home, and so he's
Yeah, well, it's really far away. For us, it's right here on 4th Plane, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty close.
yeah. I mean, I will always, whenever I think of like going to just a regular gym, I always just think of Battleground Fitness because like that's the
Yeah.
only gym I have ever spent any length of time in.
I really want to find where like a little basketball court is around here now.
I don't know about core. There's a couple of hoops I've found around here. The closest
Bro.
one is off 137, if you know where that is.
Yeah.
And you keep going, and then you take a couple turns off 137 and enter this kind of neighborhood area.
Yeah.
And there's some hoops.
Dude, you used to like after school hours, you used to be able to go to like Lauren and play there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They now have it locked.
Oh.
Yeah. So we
Bro,
can't.
I want
I've
to
been-
dunk on those
we can't
7. I want to
even-
dunk on those 7-foot hoops.
Right. So, that's Glenwood.
They didn't have 10-foot hoops. Did they have 10-foot hoops in Lauren?
Yeah.
Lauren has the tall ones. Yeah.
Oh.
Like there's been multiple times where it's like at night at like during the summer at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, we'll just go and we would hang out on like the playground. At
Hey,
Lauren.
man. I bet.
Yeah.
If I bet we can walk in and say, "Hey, is it cool if we just run the hoop a bit?" If there's people there.
Yeah.
If I even remember this, if their staff even remember us.
So
I know the staff will remember me because of my sister. That's the only reason why.
see, I was thinking the same thing about Kevin because unfortunately the staff at both Lauren and Prairie,
Know Kevin very well.
they knew him very well.
Yeah.
And I think the funniest part is that
See, but for Kevin, it's not for a good reason.
Yeah,
for
that's
my
what I'm
sister, it's for a good reason.
yeah, that's fair. But
Hey, but at least they know Kevin very well.
yeah, so they knew Kevin and they knew that I was his brother. And so they just were kind of like, how's this gonna go?
Yeah.
And then I turned out to not be as bad. And they were like, oh, cool. I mean, I barely graduated high school, but, it's fine.
You still graduated.
That's fair.
Let's run up the Lauren hoops and ball on some kids. See if they think they're the shit.
You know what I found out I'm actually like pretty decent at? Soccer.
Ah.
I played I think 2 years when I was like really little back in like first and second grade. But like I've never played since. And at our youth group we always have like a little soccer balls like things set up, and I found out that I actually have like pretty good like ball
Dribbling,
control and stuff like that.
It's from riding scooters, I think. Just from having that hand or that
The hand-eye
foot
coordination, but also with kicking because I was a kicker in football.
Oh, true.
Like,
yeah.
I think that's where it also comes from.
Yeah.
You were a kicker in football?
Yeah.
I know. How did I not know that?
Not in high school because I had my concussions.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So in like CCYF or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jackson got very concussed.
Yeah, I got to
What
that.
did you play in high school then? If you were to play.
So I got to high school my freshman year, and football season came around, and I
Tight.
spent the entire season on the sideline due to concussions.
But what would have been your position? Tight.
I would have been linebacker on defense, probably like fullback or like left guard on offense, and then I really just wanted to be kicker. I didn't really want to do anything else because I wanted to focus on that. But then with all the stuff I had, that just state doesn't allow you to play after 7 concussions. So
And you got
I wonder
diagnosed.
why.
I got 2 my freshman year, and they didn't allow me to play any more sports.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then you became a band kid.
Yeah, which honestly, like, I'm glad I did.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I mean, football is a really weird, like youth football and kids football is a really weird topic now.
Yeah.
Because of that reason. I mean, you saw just recently that one player, I think in the
NFL, he just
in the
dropped.
Buffaloes, I think. Yeah, he went to cardiac arrest
Yep.
from a hit. I don't recall his name, but that was really bad.
Yeah.
That was on the same day that racer died.
Yeah, Kim Block.
Yeah, the same exact day.
Yeah.
And the same exact time.
Literally.
Just like literally on Twitter, it was back to back.
Dude, I had just gotten off work, and I went to the gym, and I started scrolling through Twitter when I was on the treadmill, and the first thing I seen was the stuff for the player.
Yeah.
Next thing was the Hoonigan post.
Yeah.
For Kim Block.
It was
just
literally, yeah,
the fuck?
back to back. It was crazy.
Yeah. What a January 2nd.
Was it January 2nd? Damn.
Yeah, what a way to start off
yeah,
the fucking year.
God damn.
Dude, it sucks because it seems like, going into the new year, everyone's like, oh, yeah, this is going to be my year. Woo. And then
Always bad.
the year starts with just the craziest shit.
The amount of videos I saw this year that were just like, nobody claimed 2023 is your year. Nobody, it's not going to have, if nobody does it, we're going to be fine.
Don't say nothing. It's nobody's year.
Yeah.
I just hope that it is not going to kill me.
2023 is a year.
Yep.
That is all it needs to be.
I mean, this is year number 2 of us doing the podcast, so.
pretty good. But that's I won't say any more than that. That's it. It is a year.
I used to watch or listen to the Misfits podcast.
Oh, yeah,
I remember there was a clip of Swagger Souls going at the beginning and the end of 2019. He's like, 2020 is going to be the best fucking year ever. And at the end of 2020, they did a recap, and that's what they started off with.
Nice.
Yeah, so it wasn't the best year ever.
So,
the retrospect.
this was a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
I think it's not really fair though, because usually we set the bar too high, and then it's just basically every year.
Yeah, but
is just not-
2020 was-
oh yeah, it sucked for
Yeah.
sure, right? But you could say the same.
That wasn't just like we got hit with a bat. That was we got shot at point blank by a tank.
no, for sure. Yeah, that was just not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got shot in the chest by a cannonball. Basically.
Well, I mean, what I said for 2023, because I made a cringe obligatory New Year's tweet video thing, because all my friends are doing it. I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll do it. I sat on the same couch and just recorded one. And I said that 2023, I think, is going to be a good year in general for you, as long as you do something that, like, if you're going to pursue your own happiness for yourself. Not in general for the people. I mean for yourself, whether that's you accomplish something or you find something about yourself.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, like, I'm not setting a big stage of like, you're going to make it this year. No, that's unrealistic. And that's why people get depressed, because they don't make it. Why didn't I make it this year? It was supposed to be my year. No, because you said that you're going to hit 1 million subscribers when you have 10. Like, let's calm down for a bit, right?
So going into the new year, for me, This is like right after Christmas, so right like a week before. I just went out. I'm like, 2023 is not going to be my year. It is going to be my year of just learning and going through a weird season where everything's going to be different.
Right.
I just accepted that, knowing that it will probably happen. Literally, December 31st, I went on a date. And then started dating someone. And then, all the celebrity stuff happened. I have family problems going on right now. Like, I'm on a freaking roller coaster. I'm like, all right, I told myself that this was going to happen. So I'm riding through it.
Yeah, well, it's good because if you, denial is just not the best option for these type of things. It's just, 2023 is going to be a year where things just happen because the cogs are starting to move again. We've basically just been frozen for the last 2-3 years because of COVID, because of market, because of shortages. Stonks. Everything has just been frozen. I feel like it was 2020 for like 2-3 years now.
So I have to say what Sora said. He said 2023 is certainly one of the years of all time.
Certainly one of the years of all time.
Yeah, and
2023 is 2023 of all time.
Yes, it is the one and only 2023. Yeah. One of the way that I kind of look at the come of the new year, I think come.
Go on.
I think about the idea that I want to be in a different place by this time next year than I was the year prior. And whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, just constantly trying to better myself and grow and trying to become the person that I really want to be. And I'm really happy that I have the group of people that I do because, you guys are the homies. You guys are fucking sick. And, you guys haven't been able to get rid of me yet. And I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon.
I do not think so, no.
But yeah, I think just working on personal growth is more important than being like, I'm going to be famous next year. Woo!
That's the same energy as being like in a kindergarten. Say, I'm going to be an astronaut.
Yeah. I'm going to be the president.
I'm going to be a president. No, you're going to work at Subway.
Oh, also another key part of why I said 2023 is not going to be my year is because it's a weird number.
2023, it is kind of a weird number.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I mean,
I was like, it's just going to be a weird year.
It rolls off the tongue a little better than like 2024, in my opinion. Or 2025. 2025 is okay. 2023.
Once we get into 2024, it'll roll off the tongue.
2024 will be my year.
I'm thinking 2029 is going to be my year.
Well, I'm the same way. I'm going to just start new things, right? 2029.
First of the year, we both put on our Instagram things of, can we start over? I already messed up.
Didn't we do that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you? That's funny.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, can we start over? I didn't do it right.
We'll figure it out. I mean, I want to get into filmmaking again, or to finally start doing it, because, I mentioned that I was going to bring my M6 to the Philippines, right? My camera, the Philippines, and I wasn't going to vlog, but I was going to record, right?
Right.
I bring 2 of my third-party batteries, which aren't able to charge, but it's cool. It's whatever. I was going to bring my main battery and my charger. I left that at home.
Wait, all the batteries, or?
I left my charger and my main LP3 battery.
Nice.
Fuck.
So...
Way to go.
So my camera died as soon as I got to Boracay. And I was like, fuck. And that taught me something. That taught me that...
Don't forget your shit.
Don't forget my shit. And also, I really didn't want to record.
Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance.
There's a lot of P's there.
Huh?
There's a lot of P.
Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Yes, exactly. But what I mean is that... Can you say that 5 times fast?
Prior preparation prevents
Piper pizzas.
Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did
Susan.
Peter Piper pick? She actually resigned from the
She
head
did
of YouTube.
resign, yeah. That's crazy. I don't even know the new guy or whatever it is.
The new dude, bro, man?
I think so. I don't know who it is. I don't know. I heard their name. I don't quite. Wait, no, I do know. I think I do. His name is Neil. I do recognize him.
Degrassi Tyson?
Yeah, his name's Elon Musk.
No.
Bro, no! God damn it, Elon!
I mean, I'd be okay with it because now on Twitter, a really fun thing that they're doing, which I think a lot of algorithms do it anyway, is when you start to traffic out of that platform. For example, I make a tweet on Twitter and I link it to my Twitch, a different platform. Apparently,
You're not allowed to do it anymore.
well, you can't do it. It's not that you couldn't do it, but your tweet would not get recommended very well. It would get buried. Apparently, that got ruled out because people got mad, but people still do it now. But, so I'm not sure. I just do it anyways because I don't give a fuck. I don't like, all right, I'm going to be
I'm not popular. I don't care.
I'm going to be live and then check out my link in the bio. See, the problem is, and I know this because I took a social media class. I failed and dropped out of it, but I took it at least, is that the more steps you give people, the less likely they're going to do anything. So if I say, check my link in my bio, no one is going to do that. And because especially since a link in my bio is another link to a card webpage where then you can click another link to get into my Twitch. Nobody's going to do that.
Yeah.
It's just not how that works. It's not because they're being mean. It's just that the fast-paced nature.
Lazy.
We're lazy. Just the fast-paced nature of being on Twitter or Instagram or something does not bode well for that. Which is why it's nice for Instagram because have that integrated shop or whatever, right? That type of thing because it's way quicker. So Twitter needs. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I have to look for it, but I heard that Elon reverted that. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard that he did because he got backlash. I know they reverted a lot of things because he made that update along with other things. And then people are like, that's some bullshit. And then they reverted it. But I don't remember if that was included.
I still love that first video he put out where he just walked into Twitter headquarters with a sink and just said, let that sink in.
Let that sink in. What a guy.
The hell?
The hell. Not a big Elon fan?
I just laugh at everything. It's funny.
Yeah, no, it is funny. Well, you're not like too big on Twitter. Like,
no.
Not a big Twitter guy.
No.
I am.
Anything that's like confrontational or like people are get up about, I just sit back and watch this show happen.
It's hilarious. Yeah. I
don't like getting involved. I don't like having an opinion on it.
Yeah, I don't either. And I am a Twitter I'm a Twitter player. I'm a Twitter user. But I also think it's funny to watch normie Twitter get really, really upset about it. I think I remember when a lot of people were getting laid off on Twitter, or it's not. I wish that was me. They were getting fired or something, right?
Yeah.
But a bunch of people were getting fired, and they're like, "Oh, Twitter is gonna die." I remember this. It was for a whole day. Twitter is dead, and everyone is trying to move to different platforms. They went to Hive or whatever, and then they're like, "Oh, follow me on Hive." I don't know what the fuck Hive is.
Yeah.
They didn't do Instagram or anything else. They just did Hive. Okay, whatever. Oh, get on Hive. Anuki, you should get on Hive. Get that, claim your @ so you get an original because everyone's going to go on Hive. Hive is going to be the next big social media platform. You know how many times I've heard that?
Yeah.
I heard that so many times. I'm like, guys, chill. Twitter is fine. Until it becomes Facebook, it's going to be fine. And I feel like it's not because of the nature of Twitter. I mean, if at some point something is going to dominate it. But for now, it's cool. Don't freak like there's so many people
honestly
freak out.
It's such a big information thing that a lot of people just get their news from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's so big. Like I literally only have Twitter for updates on CS:GO and Valorant.
Yeah.
That's literally all I have.
I mean, it's just a way to have your own catered news. But the problem with that is that sometimes it's not factual, and it's just it's just people just saying shit and then clouding judgment. So that's not the best thing in the world. So I wouldn't call that a catered news thing, but that's how the young people get the news anyways. So if you want, like, you can find, how the internet works. Is if you have an opinion, you can find a group of people that agree with you, no matter what opinion it is. So that's just what Twitter is.
Twitter.
He made graduation. He's fine.
Jesus. Twitter is kind of one of those things that. It's really good at being an environment for people to collect, like-minded people to just kind of.
Oh yeah, I still think it's
together.
the number one trafficking platform, I guess, because TikTok is the best way to. TikTok is the best way to. How do I say?
Branch out.
Yeah, branch out and divert traffic. Twitter is a good way to merge the traffic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't use Twitter.
Twitter is like a good landing page. I guess Instagram in the similar boat. So you just pick your poison.
Fair enough. Yeah, dude, social media is fucking weird. And when I think about the idea that there are people who follow me on social media that I've never seen before, I've never met before, like that idea is just so fascinating because they're just liking my posts on Instagram or liking my videos on TikTok or whatever. And it's just like, I have no idea who the fuck this person is. But Sup, homie?
Mm-hmm.
How are you? Just that idea that you can branch so far beyond your immediate surroundings. It's interesting. It's fascinating, and it's really cool to see somebody grow an audience. And I mean, even the people who are constantly showing up to episodes of the podcast, it's kind of like, you know, we don't know every single person that's subscribed to us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, it's cool to see a whole bunch of people who, well, you know, 150 something people who are just like, these guys are kind of cool. I'll hit subscribe. You know, it's just like there's something really, really cool about that and really fascinating.
Well, God bless the algorithm. Or something like that. I don't know. I just want to note something really quick that Sora was talking about. Twitter is surprisingly small for how much importance people view it with.
Yeah.
It's the truth. There's definitely just in general bigger. Like Facebook technically is still huge.
Yeah, fuck Facebook.
Yeah, fuck Facebook, but it's still technically huge.
Think about how many dead people there are that still have Facebook accounts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, like active people.
Okay, they're not going to be active if they're dead, Arthur.
I know that's what but I'm talking about
I
active
don't know.
people.
I've seen some weird stuff.
That's true. I mean, Michael Jackson account probably still posting.
Okay, so one of my dead family members messaged me on Facebook.
That's weird.
Hold up.
Well, I mean, like someone used their account to message you.
Yeah,
Right.
and like they hacked my great aunt's account.
Ah, and they offered you crypto.
No, they were just like, "Hey, how are you?" And I was
Yeah,
like,
offered you-
I
did they
lost like
offer-
$700 on it too. Like, come on, dude.
You want Discord Nitro?
"Ooh woo."
Ooh woo.
Wow. Yeah. So they just hacked into the account and they were like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, "You're dead."
You're dead.
Excuse me.
Excuse
You
me.
cannot reply to me right now.
I'm sorry. The person that you're trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. They dead as hell.
Jesus. That's funny. I've never had that, but I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of Twitter accounts get hacked, and I'm sure Facebook is notorious for getting a ton of accounts hacked because there's a bunch of inactives. So people can probably just sit there and run their scripts or whatever until they crack it.
Yeah.
Whatever the vibe is.
I think the most interesting thing is the idea that at some point in time, there is going to be more people that are dead, or like more accounts of dead people on Facebook than there are living people, unless all of the accounts end up getting deleted.
I mean, at a certain point, inactive accounts do get deleted. That's a decision based off of the owner. So, I mean, if the Zuck wants to go for it, Zuck can Zuck the accounts.
Why don't we call it zucking the account?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
No, I know. I just never thought about that kind of terminology. But yeah, dude, social media is fucking weird. YouTube's
Yeah,
weird.
Zuck you, Zach. Because you don't use Twitter. Because you don't use Twitter enough.
Zuck your Zuck.
Zuck your Zuck.
Jackson's just sitting over there like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
What the hell?
Well, you don't use social media a lot.
Huh?
You don't use social media a lot, do
I
you?
scroll.
He uses
a lot.
Instagram
scroll a
a whole
lot.
hell of a lot because he sends me fucking frogs. Have we told you about this?
I got this. I got this.
Okay.
So there is a post that he sent to me all the way back in, I think, November.
Okay.
It had to have been longer ago than
No,
that.
it was November, I think. And it's by the Daily Frogs, and it is a post that says, "You have been frogged." It's a picture of a frog. Send this to someone to be unfrogged. He sent it to me, so I sent it back to him, and then he sent it back to me, and then it's been going back and forth the entire time.
Nice.
And then this freaking person sent it to my girlfriend, and then
no.
she's even like, I don't let it sit. I don't stay frogged. He does.
I will never be frogged.
Dude, I will be middle of driving, like in full traffic, and if I see that pop up, I will send it
you
back.
will frog someone.
Yes, I will send
I
it
will
back
not.
to them.
I will not be idly frogged.
My girlfriend is worse than I am at it.
Oh, jeez.
And finally, I'm like, wait, it says send this to somebody to unfrog yourself. So now I just started sending them to him instead. So now it's just back to him.
So every time, do you still frog him?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay,
It goes
so,
back and
so
forth
it's a
daily.
triangle.
It's a daily
So you
thing.
guys are exchanging frogs.
Yeah, as she finally
You and-
stopped sending me them.
Now that we
thank God.
Good for
we
you.
mentioned it, she's
Good
gonna
for her.
start doing it again. But it's fine.
Good for her. she's removed herself from the trap.
Yeah. But we still send it back and forth daily.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like,
the,
okay.
you've been gnomed. You've been gnomed. Classic. That's a classic.
Oh wait, that's. I've seen way too many clips of that from certain streamers. That name shouldn't be named anymore.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A certain lad.
A guy who liked mini lads.
Oh.
Yeah.
But anyways, the daily frogging thing has just kind of turned into a meme.
I thought when you said daily frogging, I thought it was like some sort of news article about frogs. So I was kind of upset because I thought we were going to pull up a news. Oh, no. Oh, did she frog you? Let me see it. Can I see it?
Oh, you got bad service in here.
No, you just suck ass. Oh, jeez. You've been frogged. Is that the same exact
It's
picture?
the exact same thing.
It's not even. Is it a different? Can it be a different frog?
No, it's the exact same post.
frog.
post.
The same post. So it's the
It's
whole.
the exact same post.
How many likes does this post have?
I haven't even looked at the original post.
So it's just different posts.
157,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
How many
shit.
shares? I would love to see how many shares that
Oh,
thing has.
it was posted on December 6th.
Oh.
So we started early December.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we've been doing this for like 3 months now.
I'm so
Yup.
sorry. This is why I don't use Instagram.
I might have frogged you. I can't remember.
Well,
Probably
you
did.
have
I
one
mean, I
in
don't
your
know.
you have one in your mailbox right now.
Oh no. Are you guys gonna
Oh,
frog each
dude.
other on the podcast? Are you serious?
Also, so Nyla did no social media for all of January.
What?
Or for 21 days of January. We did fasting stuff through the church, and she did no social media. So on the
I see.
first
I thought
day-
you meant she had no clue of its
no,
existence.
she just stopped social media.
Okay, I understand.
And so day one, I sent a frog to her, and she stayed frog the entire 21 days.
That's funny. That's funny. Perpetual frog can't do anything. The frog entered limbo. Schrodinger's frog.
Schrodinger's dong.
Hey, that's a bingo. That's a bingo square.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about Schrodinger's dong.
Schrodinger's dong. Do you know what Schrodinger's dong is?
No.
Do you know what Schrodinger's cat is?
No.
So when you watch Bunny Girl Senpai, you'll find out. But Schrodinger's cat is essentially an old experiment from old scientists or whatever. They're all fucked up and shit. Probably I think it's behavioral. I can't remember what. No, it's not behavioral. I don't remember what they are. But this guy. I don't know if they actually did it, but I think it was more of just a philosophy thing. They're just frogging each other while I'm trying to talk about science. Fuck y'all. I think it's a quantum physics thing, technically, where you take a cat, you put it in a box, and you put poison in the box, and you close the box.
PETA?
No PETA. PETA didn't exist yet.
Okay.
Science was too busy sciencing for PETA to exist. So, if that's the case, and I put a cat inside a box and I put poison, like fumigating poison, in the box, and I close the box and I let it sit for an hour and I come back to it, is the cat alive or dead?
Dead?
Is it? You haven't checked it yet.
So you don't know if it's alive or dead before
You have
you're
not
able to see it.
You haven't opened the box yet to check if this cat is alive or dead. So is it alive or dead?
You put it into a box with poison.
Yes, but you don't know if it's alive or dead or not because you have not confirmed whether it is or not.
I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Bunny Girl Senpai has a great example of it. They just take a bunch of quantum physics ideas and they turn it into a whole thing. Fantastic show. Anyways, so Schrodinger's dong. Did I explain Schrodinger's dong on the show?
No.
Well, it's a very basic concept. You go into a stall door, and you're blindfolded, there's probably like a truck diner stop or whatever, and you're blindfolded, and someone gives you a beej. And it's the best beej of your life. The best beej of your life. However, you don't know if it's a male or a female. Nyla, don't listen. Do you take off your blindfold to find out if it's a male or female, or do you let it continue? This is in an alternate universe, by the way. In a vacuum. While your blindfold is still on, you don't know, and therefore you are in that limbo. Schrodinger's dong.
Fucking what?
I'll let you. You can think about that.
I don't want to.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
It's just good food for thought.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Because it's a fun experiment to think about.
I'm good.
Okay.
Schrodinger's
dong. Well, now you know why I say it. So now you can decide for yourself whether you want to keep saying it with me or not.
I don't. I thought it was just a funny thing.
No, it's a thing. Schrodinger's dong.
Anyways,
Oh, bless you.
But yeah, we've been doing that frog thing since early December, and
Yeah, and you guys are now frogging each other.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Live in the podcast, you're frogging each other.
Yep.
Incredible things. I'm glad that we can return a tradition back now that we are in the 2020 back into 2023. Mm-hmm. You could return back to old times.
I think it's really funny because now I've used that, like him frogging me, for me to know when he's up or like when he goes to bed.
He doesn't have a waking moment where he's frogged. As soon as his eyes are open, he makes sure he's frogged or not. I'm frogged, not anymore. Mm-hmm. I will never be awake and frogged for longer than 5 seconds.
I'm pretty good
Yeah,
at it.
he has gotten to the point where he is told, like, I frogged him, he frogged me back, I frogged him again, and he is like, I'm on the freeway, can we fucking not?
No, I've legit been like, I am driving on the freeway right now. If you want me to crash for sending you frogs, keep sending them.
Not staying
And then
staying frogged is not an option.
Yes, it has made him. And every time it's like, fine, fuck you. And then he stays frogged for about an hour. And then he'll send it to me again. And I'll
Well, then you could send it to
back.
Nyla.
And then Nyla could send it to him.
No, that's going back to him. It's the same thing.
What a dangerous one. This is why
Yeah.
I'm not on Instagram.
Yeah.
I would
I
never
don't know.
like to be participating in this.
Also, whenever I'm in the gym and I hear it come in, because I have my AirPods in, instead of going post by the Daily Frogs, it goes, Zach, whatever,
Send
a post by Fidel Frogs. Is how Siri
Frogs.
says it. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I see. Because
Yeah.
you have the thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like, how the fuck do you know? It's because there's no spaces in it.
Ah.
So it just literally reads the Daily as the.
Sora was
And
like,
you know,
It sounds like Fideli Frog.
you will die for the meme. I will die on this hill.
Yeah.
He
I
will
would
die for
I
the
would
memes.
rather be dead than be frogged.
Yeah, literally.
That's incredible.
I-
I like that determination.
I will not die being frogged. I
That's
will
what you-
die
This is-
sending a frog.
This is an anime. You can isekai this. I transported into another world, but I will still not be frogged.
That's so fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't really post on Insta or social media a lot, but I scroll a lot.
Right. Well, that's most people, right?
Yeah,
I
like-
think. I mean, it's better than being someone who does like anti replies or whatever to a post that
Yeah.
they hate, like we said earlier. So it's cool.
He'll normally have like 20 some posts sent to him between TikTok or Instagram every day.
Really?
But that's mostly just in one go.
Yeah.
Normally,
That's
like
you, like,
host?
I'm just sitting there scrolling. I'm like, heh, funny, send to Zach. Heh, funny, send to Zach.
and a lot of times I've seen the videos that he's sending me. But
yeah, we have the we.
Oh,
really-
you mean you send him those
Yeah.
videos? Oh, I thought you said he was posting 20
No.
times a day. I was like, I've never seen that in my life.
No,
Zach.
and it's
No,
funny because
that's me.
our For You pages are pretty much the exact same.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, that'll happen. I hate the For You page. That's why I dislike using TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I mean, I've been a YouTube Shorts guy for a while
I
now,
hate
and I fucking
YouTube
hate.
Shorts.
I mean, it's just TikTok,
Yeah.
but it pains me because it already has my algorithm. I went on TikTok for the first time I think earlier this year, and I decided that this is some bullshit because I didn't want it to train it because it would have took too long. And I opened the app for the first time, and it's a bunch of
So do you not have it?
I have it.
Oh, okay, I send you a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you guys, I get notifications for it. I just don't check it.
Yeah.
I probably should. I'll just have like once a month where I'll just go through it and I'll watch all of them that you and everyone sends to me. But otherwise, I don't use it a lot. The only reason is simply because I don't want. It's going to take too long to train the damn the damn algorithm.
Yeah.
Not only do I hate the fact that I'm going to be spoon-fed shit from the algorithm, but I don't want to do it because I have to sit there and go through a bunch of cringy shit to get past it, and just watch a bunch of like thirst trap young teenage boys lip sync to Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this,
Dude, I like my algorithm on TikTok because it's mostly just all funny content and
Right.
just BS.
I would like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I hate YouTube Shorts because it's all the same thing of this one dude reacting to a video clip of a TV show.
Okay, okay.
He's just sitting there.
I get that on TikTok as well.
I don't get it on TikTok. I only get it. It's the same fucking thing over and over.
See,
same dude.
we have the
I'll block the same. I'll block that account so I don't see it, and then it'll be posted on a different account and still be in my shorts. I'm like, the fuck! I don't want to see this.
Yeah, my shorts have been already catered to me because I've been using YouTube forever and I have the algorithm for it. I mean, YouTube Shorts just came out, so they're still kind of figuring it out. But now at this point, all my YouTube Shorts is comedians and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
And then every now and then, like an occasional Joe Rogan podcast thing, or he's usually podcast
I
things
get
and stuff.
that every once in a while.
That gets a ton. They talk about like Egypt and pyramids and shit. which,
I
like,
hate the ones where it's like the split screen. And it's
oh
like,
my
man.
god, yeah, and they're like there's like it's like a movie
like-
clip, and then it's
yeah.
like GTA races or some shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's
what am I watching?
It's like I want to listen to what the person's saying up top, but then my mind is on this.
yeah.
It's like,
And-
fuck, I don't want to play this game. It's fucking stupid, but why am I watching it?
Yeah, and it's like most of the
Yeah.
of the screen too, and then it's a little tiny little shitter screen of the actual clip. It's like, why didn't you just make it the whole thing?
Yeah.
Shit! I need to watch it again because I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying
to the
attention
video on
because
time.
this guy was too busy parkouring on Minecraft. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I love the ones where it's like, hey, it's like he starts his video and all of a sudden he's like, oh wait, I'm forgetting something, and then it goes up to half screen and has the thing below. And it's like, all right, now we can continue.
Wait, what?
There's videos of people like, because it'll be like split screen is usually what it is, usually for like ad stuff.
Right.
But there's videos out now of people like normal, like doing their thing, and all of a sudden they'll stop. You're like, oh wait, I'm forgetting something. Oh, and then they'll move it to the split screen and put it in there, and then continue it. It's like, oh, you fuck.
That's fucked. I haven't seen that on TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen that on TikTok. TikTok. Did I say it like
I
that?
do have to mention this. Sora said, if you die frogged, do you get isekai'd as a frog?
I think that's the case because otherwise, why would you continue frogging each other? I think that's what happens. As soon as you get frogged and you die, you get reincarnated as a frog.
At the time
hope
I was
I'm
reincarnated.
That
as a
time I
frog.
was reincarnated as a frog.
I hope I get reincarnated as a poisonous frog.
Toxic
to commit
frog.
murder.
To commit murder? You wouldn't do the murder. It's if people want to murder you and they have a bad time because they decide to fuck with you.
Don't fuck with
Don't
me. I have the power
fuck
of
with me.
God and anime on my side.
And
Yeah, you actually do now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Go to church on Sundays and blast Demon Slayer openings.
bro. I was listening to what Cowboy Bebop soundtracks on the way here.
Do you know about Cowboy Bebop? Oh, no, go ahead, sorry.
You both have talked about it
Okay.
before.
Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, I have a question for y'all. So obviously, like over here in the States with all the cartoons and everything, they keep the same intros for like all the seasons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's with the animes and like changing their intros like halfway through a season?
It's just to change it up. Usually, if it's halfway through the season, oftentimes you've finished a major arc.
That's what I figured it was, because like My Hero Academia dude, there's been so many fucking intros,
Oh, yeah.
and they all slap.
Yeah, sure, but yeah, I get it. There's
But it's
a
like
time.
you'll be halfway through and they'll just get finished with the battle, and then they'll have a new intro, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, but-
okay, so it's probably something about an arc, and then it switches.
Yeah. And it's really sad when you really like that opening and then there's a new opening. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I really wanted the old opening. I mean, that happens a lot. It is just a new arc or new continuation. Naruto did that a ton. There's like 50 billion openings. I can't even remember them all.
So you and I before the show started, we were talking about the opening to Parasite. Have you seen Parasite yet?
I don't think he's seen it now.
Oh, well, the opening is really dope because it's a mix between like auto-tuned and like
auto-tune, electronic, and just like screamo.
T-Pain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
T-Pain
like-
is.
it's like if T-Pain joined a deathcore band.
Sick.
It's really good. And you know me, I'm not really down for that, but
Yeah.
it goes fucking hard.
Arthur watched Parasite, and it made me very happy.
Well, it was one of the shows that we were doing a little triangle trade with. I watched Cameron as well. I watched Cyberpunk.
Oh, sweet.
So I've finished the list. Zach, you need to finish your list. Well, I mean, to be fair, yours is longer. You had to do Attack on Titan, but I mean, he said just watch one season.
No, he asked me to watch one episode, and
yeah.
I've watched 4
one
seasons.
season. One season. I think we agreed on.
I've watched 4 seasons.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, which is fair because I assumed that was going to happen anyways because that's what Attack on Titan is going to do. Even for me, it's what it was going to do if I ever started.
Yeah.
But yeah, I finished Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was great. Definitely, when you're watching it, you're like, yep, I see why it's on Netflix and not on Crunchyroll.
Yep.
It's a bit and then it's out there. But it's really good, I will say. It's so good that it makes me actually want to unironically play the game.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. Have you seen it at all, or like seen anything of it?
I've seen clips and stuff
Sure.
like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very gory, but at the same time, I mentioned it before, it's kind of like this fantical gory where, yeah, there's a lot of blood and limbs and eyeballs and shit. But it seemed like I could watch it fine. I had no problems with it because I was able to separate it pretty well. So instead, it was just a lot of fun. 10 episodes, very quick. And the best way I can describe it, I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously, but the best way I can describe it is just a bad dream. And things I watch a lot of anime in my time, and I just want things to get better. But things just don't get better.
My Hero Academia or Parasite?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Sorry, my brain just like checked out for about
It's
4 seconds.
Cyberpunk is just a bad dream where you want things to just go well, things just don't go well. And I mean, and I was listening to the music video of one of the songs that's really good. I want to stay at your house. I think is what it's called. And a comment summed it up really well, and it said, it was a quote from some guy, I don't know, probably an author, and he said, a happy ending, not for this city. And it was a good quote because you really just want that nice, you want a nice, or not necessarily ending, but I just want my king to get that dub, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, he just keeps cashing these L's, you know? And usually in an anime, at some point, you'll catch that dub. Just doesn't happen. I just want my boy to succeed. I just want my boy to cook.
You're like, I just want to see my boy happy.
I just want to see my boy happy. Can't even catch dub. Makes me sad. But it is what it is. It was a great show and definitely made me think about life a little bit. In a post cyberpunk apocalypse, not quite apocalyptic, but no rules, bad healthcare, America.
America.
Fuck yeah. That's definitely what America would be in a couple of years.
America.
How are we feeling, fellas?
Dude, I'm fucking tired.
Checked out?
I'm tired.
Checked out? All right.
So, dude, I didn't fucking sleep last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned that, so that's all good. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep either, but I got a decent amount of sleep. I didn't get to talk about my shits. That's okay.
Your post Philippines.
My post Philippines shit. Yeah, I didn't get to talk about it. I mean, I could do it really quick.
I don't think we need to talk about the poops.
You don't want? No?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't know, chat. Do we let him talk about the poops?
Do we let Anuki talk about his poop?
I don't know. I got a shit.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
Are
why
you a sympathetic pooper?
What?
What do you mean?
Sympathetic pooper? Where if someone talks about poop, then you feel like you need to poop?
No.
Is that what that means?
I've just needed the shit for the last like 30 minutes.
You could have got up and shat.
Yeah, but that's not streamer of me.
That's not true. It's live. We take a break. Slam an ad.
Slam a mid roll.
Slam a mid roll. Take your shit. No, that's okay. I think we've gone for long enough.
Like 2.5 hours. Or
Is it
something
really?
like that. Yeah.
Not too bad for episode 100, eh?
Right?
Yeah, not
Damn,
too bad.
boy.
Damn, boy. Well, I guess that's it for episode 100. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jackson, for coming on, for being another third guest, as per usual.
As per usual.
As per usual. Thank you to everybody who showed up and said hi. I know it's a weird for this to be on my main channel. It's just kind of how it goes. So because YouTube, they do this weird thing now where they split videos and streams.
Yeah.
So if we streamed on our uneducated station, it would just be missing from the video. It's weird.
Yeah.
So we'll just re-upload this onto that channel. It's all good, and we have to re-upload it to Spotify anyways. So it's like whatever.
Yeah.
We'll just do it on this channel where hopefully we can get a little bit more traffic, and then remind everybody that hey, we have a podcast and we have 100 episodes of it, and we appreciate the support on it so far.
Yeah, thank you everyone for all the support on all the 100 episodes we have. You guys have had really.
You're a third guest. You're not a guest. You're the third host.
I've had 6.
You're a host.
Thank you for the
You're
6 on my
Your
sixth
sixth episode. You may as well just be a host. We'll just call you up, and then
We'll just have you come every week.
he was a reoccurring character. It's fine.
Right.
But yes, thank you. If you're new, this is on my main channel. I don't know if I'll keep this uploaded on my main channel. I may just unlist it, but maybe I'll just leave it public for a while just to send to people. But I do have a podcast. I don't know if anybody knew that, but I do. And we upload every week. It's going to be it was Wednesdays. It's going to be, actually, no, we may just still upload on Wednesdays. We'll just shoot on it. Nobody cares. But we do it every week. So say hi. If you enjoyed it, it's the same exact energy. It's a bunch of tired boys talking about random shit. We're an anime podcast, but we talk about anime maybe 10% of the time, and then other times it's just whatever the fuck. Because we like having fun.
Yeah.
And that's all
Just
that
a bunch of
matters
guys being dudes.
here. Bunch of dudes being bros. Something like that. So be sure to check us out on Education Station. You look it up at Uned Podcast. Y'all know the vibes, and we'll see you there. Zach, you have anything to say?
Make sure to go check out Jackson. All of his socials are going to be down below. I know that you're not like a super public figure type person.
Some
but
links
that's,
that you gave me.
I mean, that's all right. You know,
If you follow ColeBjack24 on Instagram, you'll see a few like Valorant clips.
yeah, there you go.
every once in a
And be
while.
sure to frog him.
No.
I'll leave a link to the post.
Leave a link to the frog post so you can frog Jackson.
Just know that every time I'll send one or see it, I'll send it to Zach.
Oh, you'll send it to Zach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck. Actually, no. Don't do that.
Get fucked. Or you could send it to me and it'll rot in the void. Schrodinger's frog.
Schrodinger's frog.
Am I frogged? Am I not frogged? I don't know. I haven't opened the app.
Yeah, if I never see it, it never happens.
It never happened. I'm never frogged. The frog is dead.
Thank you guys so much.
Blast it. Play it again.
I'm playing it again.
Play it
All
again
right.
so we can finish.
All
We'll
right,
end it
all
now.
right.
But yeah, for the YouTube episode, go ahead and check out right over here. Let's go to one of Jackson's last episodes so you can have some more Jackson fun. For here, how about we slam, maybe like a really popular one like the Vocaloid episode.
Ooh,
That busted for some reason. I don't know why.
That was wild.
That was wild. But thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Jackson, gotta do a wave. Gotta do a wave. Jackson.
I have 20 seconds.
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.